Go or come back out. Go live or come out. Go live or come out. Am I gonna go or come out? Am I gonna go or come out? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go or am I gonna come out? I'm gonna turn my phone on. Hey, honey. Hey. You're my morning star, shining brightly beside me. You know we will last throughout eternity. Oh, you're gonna make me happy, and you're gonna make me smile. 'Cause I love will stand tall as the trees. Our love will be for the whole world to see. Our love. What is going on? What is going on? Nobody in the chat room. Nobody in the chat room. What is going on, honey? Let me see, honey. Let me see. Live chat. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, there y'all come. Okay. Okay. Hey, there they come. There they come. Hey. Hey. Baby, we got a little better picture tonight. Is the picture a little better tonight? Mm-hmm. Can you hear me, baby? Yes, they can hear me. They can hear me. Oh, it's gonna be one of those shows tonight, baby. Y'all already know, honey. Coming in here to show out for y'all a little taste before we go lay down. Before we go lay it down, baby. I got this phone, honey, but I'm getting ready to turn it off and put it on the charger. So it charge it. Yes, my is going to charge it. Mm-hmm. What's up? How about y'all Friday, baby? How about you all Friday? Let me put my eyelids on so I can see what y'all said in this chat room, honey. Mm. Come on in the room. I'm finally on time. Yes, me too, child. I'm good. How are you? Hey, girl. Hey, real good. Shanna and Marcus, Black, Lady Royal Supreme. Lady Royal Supreme, you gonna be able to hang tonight, girl? Hi, Lisa. Hi, what's that? Shasha. Shay. Miss Prada. Oh, Miss Prada, I have a bone to pick with you. You already know what it is, honey. Lady NC, CH, Eric Martin, Quetta B. Real good. Clock Sisters movie coming on tomorrow. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Hey, Marcus. Hey. I got your message, honey. I got to talk. Where's the moderator? I got to get on that moderator, honey. That moderator had pissed a couple people off. Now y'all know I went back. Yes, calm down, calm down. Y'all know I go back and I watch the shows, honey. I go back and I watch the shows, the entire show. And I got your message about the moderator, honey. Baby, A said baby, listen. 8 p.m. on Lifetime, yes. Coco JB. Listen, Linda, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. Now, why you ain't paint inside or put your wig on? Child. I'm saving that for Easter. Okay, yes, lady. Let me do that. Royale. Oh, girl, it move, girl. What did it move to? What did it move to? Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey, everybody. What's going? Oh, what did I do, honey? See, that's why I don't like doing with this stuff. Did it do it, Lady Royale? Did I make you a moderator, Lady Royale? Royal Supreme. Oh, okay, I did it. I did. Hey, everybody. I know. Get myself situated here. Situated here. Listen. Uh, like I was saying, I go back and I watch the show. Yes, I'm staying safe. Thank you. Thank you. Say love that wig. Thanks, baby. Listen, yeah, you see, I had swooped it. This is my old piece, honey. I had pulled it out a couple of days ago. I said, let me go and throw her back on again, honey. Hey, Mary. Hi, Mary. For the long, my sister name is Mary. For the longest, we used to call her Mary. Everybody like, why do y'all call that girl Mary? That's her name, Mary. No, her name is Mary. Oh. Listen. Yeah, what was I saying? See, I forgot already. So here busy in this chat room. Oh, like I was saying, like I go back and I watch the shows. I go back and I watch the shows to critique and also to read the comments, because some of the comments that I don't get, and I see them, afterward. So, with that being said, what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to just sit here and you guys ask me questions, because y'all have a lot of questions and I miss those questions. And if I don't answer your question, then that means that I don't see it. And then the questions are steady coming in. So you may have to retype your question. So when I go to look down, I can see your question, because I missed a lot last night. And my friend Jay Renee, I'm sure Jay Renee was on my last two live feeds, and then it's just like she was just speaking to me, and I was so busy talking, so I didn't see, that she was on here talking to me and everything. But I saw her. I saw her last night. Uh, so I saw her comments when I went back and I read the comments last night when I watched the show. Now y'all know I watched the show after we got off. I watched the show like an hour later because I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep. So I watched the show over and I read the comments. I always do that. And so I missed a lot of comments. And so I said, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to just answer your questions, because you all have questions for me, but don't put them in there right now. Don't put them in there right now, because I have something I want to tell you guys before we start that. And I can take my eyelids off because I don't need them right now for this part. But uh, my nephew decided that they were going to uh, get my mama a Facebook page. So my mama has a Facebook page now. And then my niece sent out a message today to everybody go on and add my granny as a friend on Facebook. She has her own Facebook page now. And it's like, what? My mama got a Facebook page. No, 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 no. I cannot add my mama to my Facebook page. I cannot. The reason being, I cannot add my mama to my Facebook page because I am 18 years old. My mother has never heard me curse. My mother has never heard me curse. And although I'm not the child that she birthed, this is the character that I created, and this character has a foul mouth. I could not add my mama to my Facebook page, honey. And just think, honey, what if my mama was my Facebook friend? I could not have uploaded that video because my video about wash your ass. Go wash your ass. The earth is sick of your nasty ass. The grass and the ground and the sidewalk, you go wash your ass. I could not load stuff like that on Facebook. And my knowing that my mom is my Facebook friend, honey, my mama has never heard me curse. I do not curse around my mother. I just don't do it. And I don't curse around no adults. No, I don't curse around nobody's mom. Like I have friends who just, they curse around their parents and everything. It's just like, I don't curse around nobody's parents. No adults, period. And then every now and then, something may slip out. I was like, oh, and I apologize. But that is not something that I practice. I do not curse around adults. And especially my parents, my aunties, my uncles, my dad when he was alive. I just don't do it. I don't cuss around my parents. But they decided to get my mom a Facebook page. Now, I'm sure sometimes they let her see my stuff, but I don't know it. And if she see it and it's something that I said and when I was swearing, she don't say anything about it. Because my niece and even like Jada, my little niece that you all like to see, that when I was at home one time and then she and I, we did a video together. Y'all like to see her. She knows how to work a computer better than anybody at Apple or anybody at, IBM. And, my mom told me the other day that she was on, watching my stuff. And I'm like, I ain't saying that to my mama, but I was like, that's not for Jada. Jada don't need to be watching me. So it's just like she knows how to work a computer. She know how to work a computer, like I said, better than anybody at the Apple Store or better than anybody at the IBM. Baby, she know how to do it. So, and I was just wondering, I said, I'm gonna have to talk to my hashtag laughing hyenas about that time. Y'all, should I add my mom as my Facebook friend? But I have to have a conversation with her before I add her. But I really don't want to add my mama as my Facebook friend. Really don't want to add my mama because, like I say, I don't curse in front of my mama. And then it's just like if I know my mom is my Facebook friend, I am going to censor myself. I am going to censor myself because I'll come up with some creative way to say, "Mother L, you know your mother stalker or something." I would not be. No, honey. And I know, look, I see. I don't have my eyelets on. I don't have my eyelets on, but I see all those comments. They're like, "Nope, no, no, girl, no." Because y'all like, baby, if you're not gonna be the raw Miss Sophia Hunter, we're not gonna be able to do it, honey. So tell mama she gonna have to sit this one out. Yes. And I told her, I said, oh no, I said, no way, honey, not the way Miss Sophia be carrying on. I said, Janie, I need to talk to you, honey. That's my nephew. So that's what somebody else said. I see somebody said open a page as Joe to her. Somebody else said that, child, I just had a page on there for my mama and I never gonna do nothing on that page, child. So it's just like now if my my mama, she is, she's my mama is super cool. She's super cool, but she is so into religion. She is very religious, and she's one of them church sisters. She's going to Bible study, she's going to church, and then she's a part of several ministries, and they go out to the nursing home and do ministry and all that stuff. So my mama, she's very involved in the church and stuff, but she still, she live in this world, so she's not blind to what's going on in this world. But it's just the fact that I do not curse in front of my mama, and she has never heard me curse, and that's the only issue that I have. I don't mind my mama, because my mama need to laugh during this time just like everybody else. But because I don't curse in front of my mama, it's just like I can't, I can't have my mama, I can't have my mama, I can't have my mama. But like when I do the birthday post and everything, when I do the birthday post and for my mom, and then when my dad's birthday and the anniversary of his death and all that, and I do a nice little post, then they'll show that to her. And sometimes I done been at, when been at, I done been to my mom's house, and there are certain things that I post on Facebook, and she'll want. She said, let me see," and then when I give her my phone to see it, and when she finished with that, like in some pictures, like when we go to the family reunion, or when we went to my cousin's funeral, or we went to, something, and I just take a lot of pictures of the family. So I let her see the pictures. She scrolled through my phone. So when she get to the end, she keeps going. I'm like, hey, give me that, give me that. Because not only that, and also I post these pictures. When I get ready to come on, I always have these pictures of these almost semi-nude boys on there, honey. And I'm like, child, I can't have my mama looking at this stuff, honey. No, child. But yeah, I cannot. Like my friend, what's her name, honey? I can't add my mama to my Facebook. I just can't. I can't add my mama. Um, I can't think of her name. It'll come to me in a minute, honey. But it's just like, I'll go back and I'll see all y'all comments and stuff. But it's just like that's the only reason. Not that I'm embarrassed. She know everything. She know what I'm doing and all of that. But it's just like, no, I cannot add my mom. And then on top of that, my cousins, some of my cousins, baby, their mouth is worse than Miss Sophia, and they add my mom, and it's just like, and I always tell my mom, I said, child, so you on there cursing up a storm. She was saying, I keep up with all of them. My mom said, woo wee. And then not only that, my mama and her sister, baby, back in the day, now they didn't go to the clubs, they went to the cafe. Because there wasn't no clubs back then, they were called the cafe. Baby, my mom and her sister, they cursed like sailors, honey. I heard everything. They were cursing like sailors, honey. But my mama don't do that no more. And then, like I say, it's just like I don't. My oldest, my sisters, none of us we curse in front of our parents or curse in front of adults. My little brother, that's another story, baby. He cursed like a sailor, like my mom did when they were young. But we don't do it, honey. But also, another story about my mom is my nephew. My mom asked my nephew to take her to the store and somewhere else. So they were going to two places. And so then this was the first day that she wore a mask because she was going outside. And she's telling all the family members that, y'all need to start wearing masks. We're going to have to start wearing these masks. You know how, she watched the news religiously, honey. And whatever they say is just like, so she's saying that they were saying that everybody needs to start wearing masks. So she was saying that, we need to start wearing masks. So she asked my nephew to take her to the store the other day. And she said, when I talked to her, she said, yeah, I told his name is Sheldon. She said, no, Rock. His name is Rock. Janie. That's a Janie. Yeah, that's Janie. She on here now. That's the one that, put the Facebook page together for my mama. She on here, Janie. But my mama asked him to take her to two different stores. And so they wore the mask. And then my mom went in the first store and she came out and she said that, Janie asked her to my, okay, what's the other store we going to? She said, to the house. The child, this man's about to kill me. Said, no, honey. I am not going to wait till I need to get to the house so I can take this thing off. So I said, I know the feeling, honey. Baby, my mama said she was ready to go to the house because she was ready to take that thing off. I was like, okay, I know that's real, Mom. Let me see. Yeah, get up in there, honey. Calm down, calm down. But yes, that was the story of my mom. So I'm gonna chillax and I'm gonna answer you guys questions, but a couple of questions that I saw last night when I went back and I read the comments. One of them was somebody asked me how old. I know you don't ask a lady how old she is, but how old are you? I'm 55. I'll be 56 in July. I'm a Leo. And another question, I can't remember, but there were several questions. Jay Renee, is Jay Renee on here? I should have called her and told her I was getting ready to go live, honey. Should have called Jay Renee and told her I was going live so she can come on here and I could talk to her, honey. Baby, somebody CSJ and like Miss Mary. I don't be Miss like when we do the show, like when we're live, then of course Miss Mary see me cursing. But then after the show, I make my way over to Miss Mary. I said, Miss Mary, they had me acting like that. I don't use all that word. I don't use the word, but man, they want me to act like that. And I'm a godly woman like you, Miss Mary. Blah, blah, blah. She said, I know you just doing that to help boo, but it's funny. Y'all real funny. Thank you, Miss Mary. And then somebody said, I remember the night that did not even cursed out Miss Mary. I was like, oh my God, I was nervous. I didn't know he was joking, but man, I could never. No, I couldn't do that, child. But it's just like some people, and it's just like it's an individual thing. It's an individual thing. Because we had a situation on the SGL cruise this past last year where I was co-emceeing with somebody. And so then the co-MC, somebody brought their child. It was a child. She was like 11, 11 or younger, like between 9 and 11. So it's like when children are in office, in the building or in the show, because sometimes you go places that you perform before children, like perform at family reunions, if you perform at churches, if you perform at private parties, stuff, they have children there. So I'm going to always censor myself around children. I'm not going to disrespect nobody's child, and because I can still be funny without the curse words. So I discovered that a long time ago. And so then when I have to do that, and it's just like if I go to a church, if I go to a church and perform, I know I can't curse in the church. So I have to have a routine. I have to be able to do a routine and entertain those people without cursing. So that's what I do. And that was another question that somebody asked me last night. They was like, "Do you go to church as Miss Sophia? Or you go to church as Joe?" I go to church as Joe. This is just for entertainment. This is not. I'm not trying to live my life as a woman. I don't think I'm a woman. I have no desire to be a woman. This is just strictly entertainment. I go to church. It's Joe. Go to church as Joe. So no, I don't I don't dress up for church, baby. Now. Hmm. July the 30th. July the 30th is my birthday. Hey, Iron Angel 505. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, come on with your questions, honey. Come on with your questions. I'm down here in this chat room. Somebody say, how is Sheena Divine Hawkins and have she given up on Miss MBU? Sheena Divine Hawkins is is no longer Sheena Divine Hawkins. She is no longer doing drag. She lived her life as a boy now, and she's not doing drag anymore. So I guess she has given up on her dream of becoming Miss Gay Black Universe. So yes. Look, say this thing was running until 3 a.m. last night. I wasn't sure it was if I was watching live or not. They had me on here late at night, but tonight since I came on here, like a little after 11, maybe we can get out of here before then. Mm. How did I get started? How did I get started? I got started because I went to, like I said, when I went to college, I was majoring in theater. I was majoring in theater, minoring in computer science, and so somebody took me. And this is another thing. I didn't go to a club until I was in college. Never been to a club until I was in college. And then when I went to a club, my friends took me to a gay club. I had no idea such things existed, a gay club. So they took me to a show at a gay club, and the MC. I saw the MC, and I've always wanted to MC the show because I looked at the MC and I was like, oh, I want to MC. I want to do the show, but I want to MC because I know this all she's doing is acting, and that's what I'm going to school for is acting. I said, oh my god, I want to MC. And so then it was just like now how you have all these people that are in these positions. They had all the MCs they need for all the clubs, all the gigs and everything. Then people who were well established as MCs, those are the people that people were using. So I was like new on the scene. So this young lady by the name of Randy Simmons in Houston, Texas, he came up with an idea and he called it the New Kids Review. And what it was new kids. It was all new entertainers that were just starting out. And every month or so, he would do a show, and I was the MC because it's just like I was the MC, and then it was like the new girls that were on the block. And the new girls back then were me, Chevelle Brooks, Tiffany Brooks, Portia Perry, Chanel Nicole. Those are just some of the girls. So she would hire us, and we would do a show, the New Kids Review, and I was the MC. And then she would do it like on her birthday. She would do it, and then it became so popular to everybody. Say y'all need to do it like at least every other month. So then we started doing it like every other month and stuff. So that's how I got my start. In female impersonation and in drag and stuff because that opened the door for me, and I went on to do like I went on to host, like I was the permanent host for Final Night of Miss Gay Texas. I was the permanent host for the Final Night of Miss Gay US of A. I was the permanent host for the Final Night of Miss Black Universe. I'm still the permanent host for Miss Duval Talent, and there were several pageants that I was the host Final Night, and I still host Duval every year. But Duval has been canceled. I got the Splash. I got a call yesterday that Splash Houston Gay Pride has been canceled. I got an email and a call today that Memphis Pride Juneteenth weekend they have canceled it. What else? Continental pageant. The Continental Miss Continental Plus and Miss Continental Elite. It was supposed to be taking place this weekend in Chicago. It has been canceled, but they postponed it. So we don't know what the new date is. Hi George. Hi George Hewitt. How you doing, George? How's my girl? Baby, my girl, honey, Kim K. Mm-hmm. Now these comments moving too fast, honey. from the Dallas Club days. I remember Sophia from the Dallas Club days. Was funny back then. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can never catch your show on We Are You Radio. I miss it every time. All I catch is music. Well, you have to stick around because I play a lot of music, and I talk 3 times each hour. Each hour I talk 3 times, and it's kind of like at 15 past the hour, probably 25 or 30 past the hour, and 45 past the hour. So if you gotta listen constantly, honey. You gotta stay on there. You can't change it. No, I haven't been watching TV, but I've been here. I saw some people talking about it, about what China doing to black people. So I really haven't been paying attention to it because I haven't been watching the news, honey. Yes. Hey, the great Daniel, is that Danielle? What's going in here, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. Yeah, everything is canceled. Everything is postponed. And then now they said that, hey, Denzel, welcome. Okay, okay. Sure. 5 instances. No, it's not, now it's changed. It's Fire Craig, Rehab Vincent, leave Mo alone. And Miss Mary, did you make my banana pudding? And come here, boo. Fire Craig, Rehab Vincent, leave Mo alone. Miss Mary, did you make my banana pudding? And come here, boo. Yes. 2020 is canceled, honey, but it sucks. Try. I read some. I don't see no questions in here, honey. Is there going to be another location like the Jungle, Atlanta? Yeah, they're already there. They're at the Heretic. It's a club on Treasure Bridge, down the street from where Keith Sweat old club used to be, honey. It's down the street from there. The Heretic. They're there on Monday nights. hmm Uh, Thank you. I read some. I read some funny memes today. Somebody said I had read a meme where somebody said, "Yes, I'm on We Are You Radio. We Are You Radio. Type it in there. Type it in there, Danielle, so everybody can download the app. If you're not on We Are You Radio right now, then you need to download the app so you can catch me. I come on every day, weekdays between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Club Chit Chat. Yes, that's the title of my show, Club Chit Chat. Where we talk about a little this, talk about a little that. That's why we call it Club Chit Chat. Yes, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Baby George, don't play. Do not play. George said, you see George here, when all of this is over, I have a slab of ribs for you. George invited me over his house one time for a little gathering. They had some ribs. Now I like people like George, they invite you over their house for radio. I mean for radio. I saw on iHeartRadio. You can listen on iHeartRadio, on Spotify, or radio.com, all the radio apps. You just gotta Google it, go get it. You can find us on all of. So George invited me to a gathering at his house. I had a wonderful time, and the food was amazing. And I like ribs. I don't like my meat with sauce on it. I just like dry rub. I don't like the sauce. I don't want no sauce on my meat, honey. I don't want no sauce on my meat. You heard what I said. So George had, oh my God, George had like more than enough food for the amount of guests that he invited over because it was a small gathering. And then he had fixed it like it was just like for a whole church, honey. And I was like, oh my God. And he said, oh yeah, y'all make sure y'all take y'all a plate. Get as much as you want to go. So baby, I got me some ribs. I got me some, baby. I had stacked my plate up, and baby, can I tell you, those ribs were so good. Don't play with me, George. Those ribs were so good. I ate off those ribs for 2 days. Yes, honey. Rib potato salad. If you're gonna make potato salad and you invite me over, please don't put no onions in it. I do not like potato salad with onions in it. I really don't like mustard in the potato salad, honey. No, I didn't see the press. I told you I don't watch CNN. I don't watch the press conferences. I don't watch that because all Donald Trump do is lie and he contradict what the doctors say. So, honey, I don't watch that. I don't watch that. So, what was I saying? Yeah, George and the ribs, baby. Oh yeah, George and the ribs. George can throw down on some barbecue ribs, honey. Oh my God, yes, honey. Look, Michelle, so you must be a new hashtag laughing hyena. She said, you need some of my seafood and smoked sausage gumbo. No, no, honey, you trying to kill me. I'm allergic to shellfish. Me and my mom, we both allergic to shellfish. So I was saying on one of my lives the other night that, my mom, the only thing my mama can't cook is gumbo because we're allergic to shellfish. And she didn't even worry about trying to cook that, honey. We talked about that the other day. Somebody said, let's talk about the election. Who you think Biden's pick would be? Do you think will help Biden win? I think Stacey Abrams. But a lot of people are saying Kamala, not Kamala. Yeah, Kamala Harris. Uh, but and then Kamala Harris, if you notice, remember I was telling y'all about Stacey Abrams, how she is staying relevant and keeping herself out there. You see how Kamala Harris, all of a sudden, that now that Joe Biden is the nominee, you see Kamala Harris, she is just making certain appearances, and now she's doing more. She's becoming more active on her social media. She's making a presence for herself, so she may be, one of the top candidates on that list, honey. Yes, child. Yes, we're not gonna cancel. We gotta cancel her in George. But baby, every time I look on here, all I see is ribs. George say, "I got you, honey." Oh, I'm gonna hold you to it, honey. I'm gonna hold you to it. Yes, George. Yes, honey. Yes. Uh, and somebody else said, "Well, my grandmother made me gumbo without seafood, and it's just sausage and turkey meat. Well, just cook sausage and turkey meat. You ain't gotta have no gumbo." Auntie Sophia, love from Nashville. Hey, Nashville. I was supposed to be coming to Nashville too, honey, but Corona messed all of that up, honey. What do you think about Andrew Gillum getting caught? It's just like, baby, listen. The whole thing is God don't put more on you than you could bear. And the thing is, like I told y'all, when I was in the position that I knew what responsibilities I had, and I knew I had to carry myself in a certain way because I had to make sure that the door was still open for someone else that looked like me or come from the community that I come from to walk through with ease. And what he did, I'm sure that wasn't the first time. I'm sure that wasn't the first time. This is something that he was doing. And like I told y'all before, I have been hearing, rumors. And then I know somebody who actually had dealings with him, but that was in college during their college days. So, some people, they experience that in college and they move on, they let it go and they do but it's just like, I feel like he is a dynamic politician. And my hashtag, they already know, I am not one who's quick to throw our people away. People like him, they are worth saving. Like I said about Donna Bazile, I want Donna Bazile to get herself together, and I want to get away from Fox News and get back over there to CNN. I want CNN to open the door and welcome her back over there, and MSNBC, because she has no business being over at Fox News. Um, Gail King, she made a huge mistake when she, brought up that Kobe Bryant situation. But Gail King is not somebody that we should just throw away just that easy. And there are several people that I feel like, they have paid for their crimes and everything. We should forgive them. We should move on, and we should let that talent. Because I told this on the radio once before. It's just like what we're doing when we dismiss people like that. It's like we're denying their talent. We cannot deny the talent that guy has. We cannot deny the talent that Andrew Gillum had. So what we're doing is when we cast him to the side and we don't want him to do anything, we are limiting ourselves because he is a great contributor to this world and when it comes to politics. So it's just like we need him. We need him and people like him, and we need to be able to forgive people quicker than we do. It's just like when people make mistakes, we all make mistakes. We want to just see people suffer. We want to see them suffer. We want their life to end. We want them to suffer until they die. But it's just like we all make mistakes, and you don't want nobody to just penalize you for the rest of your life. And then you have to recognize the talent that they have. And it's just like same thing, like Gail. A lot of y'all got upset with Gail King because of the comment. Yes, it was too soon. That comment should have never came out of her mouth. And the only question she should have asked about Kobe Bryant when it came to Lisa Leslie is, I know how close you guys were as friends. How are you doing? That's it. But Kobe Bryant, even bringing up Kobe Bryant, y'all know what Kobe Bryant did? What he was accused of? Never went to trial for it, but you know what he was accused of? We forgave him. It was a little while, but we forgave him, and he went on to become the Kobe Bryant. Tiger Woods made a huge mistake. It took us some time to forgive him, but he went on and he's still Tiger Woods. So it's just like we as a society, I feel we need to learn how to forgive people quicker. It's just like the quicker we forgive people, the quicker we can move on to make this place a better place, make this world a better place. And those people still have talent, they still have gifts, and you cannot deny the talent and the gifts that God has bestowed on those people. So just because you want them to suffer for the rest of their life, don't mean that it's going to happen. So when situations like that happen, I just think we just need to forgive quicker, and we can move on, honey. That's how I feel about the Andrew Gillum situation, and everybody that make mistakes. And then somebody would make the somebody would make a comment like, if people know that you're going to forgive them that easily, then they'll just continue to do stuff because they know we're going to forgive them. Okay, how many times have we made mistakes? God forgive us every time we make a mistake. Do God forgive you after one mistake, and God forgive you for that one mistake, and you make another mistake? Do He continue to forgive you, or do He just say, no, you already had your one? You already had your one. No ma'am, no ma'am. I done gave you your one, honey. So no. Sophia is reminding me of 1986 Oprah with that wig, honey. Denzel, get out of here, honey. I believe I'll run on. Was that it when she sung her own theme song? Chrisette Michelle, yes, Chrisette Michelle. Chrisette Michelle, bless her heart, honey. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. But yes, we need to forgive Chrisette Michelle. Yes. hmm No, I don't have a friendship or a business with RuPaul. RuPaul came to the Monday Night Show when I was hosting the Monday Night Show once before, but and then everybody was like, you need to be on RuPaul's Drag Race. The only job I accept on RuPaul's Drag Race is as a judge, because my thing is, you cannot have me doing something that you can't do. RuPaul can't do her own makeup. If she does her own makeup, it's not going to turn out like it does when the makeup artists do it. RuPaul cannot sew, but she have those contestants, they have to sew. It's just like certain things that she have them doing, she can't do. So how can you judge somebody on something that you can't do? But she has built an empire, so you have to respect the fact that she has built an empire. So it's just like, yeah, kudos to her. And she has opened a lot of doors for the drag queens and other gay people in the gay community. And, she has, her singing and, her own show. She had a talk show, although they, told her, no, that ain't gonna work, boo. Go on here. And now she has a residency in Las Vegas where I think it's like 6 months. The girls work 6 months. And then I don't know if it's 3 months, and then they're going to switch casts. And then, or if it's 6 months and then they're gonna switch to another cast 6 months. But I heard that it's a trial too. They're only trying that on a trial basis to see if they're gonna make it permanent. Don't forget, while I'm thinking about it, like and share this video. Yeah, yes, no, child, this is not a wig. This Danielle said that the wig, because I usually correct people, but since he's my moderator, I ain't saying nothing to him. Honey. You already know what this is. I don't have to tell you. Type it down there. You know what this is. I don't wear wigs, baby. Come on, I ain't gonna say it till somebody type it in there, honey. Yeah, Ti, they forgave Ti. Oh, there you go, Dion, honey. It's a unit, baby. It's a unit, honey. Yes, I know wear wigs. I wear units, baby. Yes, I do, child. There they go, honey. They know me. The hashtag have hyenas. They know Mama Hyena, honey, baby. Yeah, this is you, baby. Daisy, Daisy, get your ass out of here. Somebody that's a party cap. Lace front. Lace front. George, thank you, George. George, thank you, George. I appreciate it. I need to get my girlfriend Kim K. Kim K. I can't talk about Kim K, but that's my girl. That's my girl. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. Are you and Wanda Smith still friends? Franksky, me and Wanda Smith were on the phone earlier today. Me and Frankie, Franksky and we're not friends. I haven't talked to Franksky since I left. I haven't talked to him. Sweet Brown Sugar. Hey, Sweet Brown Sugar 504. How you doing? Yes, honey. uh, Michelle called me. I wonder how I looking at. They already told you this is a unit, girl. Now I can go and have somebody to make you a unit like this. Boy, she grew that out of her scalp. Yes, honey. Wait. I saw a video where somebody threw a shoe at you while you were hosting. Have you ever had to lay hands? No. That was in, where was that? I was hosting a show. Yeah, I was hosting a show. Now that is the closest I ever came to kicking somebody's ass at a show. Because that was my first time there. We were in Kentucky. It was in Kentucky. That was my first time there. So what had happened was the young lady, because I go and I do what I do, and my gift and my talent that he blessed me with, people fall in love with it. That was my first time there. And those people, they were just like falling out of their chairs, laughing and everything. So come to find out, the young lady who threw the shoe, she is known as the host in Kentucky. So, there are some people who, as simple minded as it sounds, there are some people who feel like they're the only ones who could host in their city. So if I had went to her city and I had a bomb and I had bombed, she would have been okay. But because the crowd received me with open arms and they were falling out laughing, she had to do something to disturb the mood. And I don't know if they stopped the video or what, but I stood up there and I stood there and I said, if that shoe had hit me, you would have saw a different side of me. And she was out there doing all that, yeah, 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 yeah. And they say, that's Miss Such girl. Oh, girl, she think it's all about her and blah, 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 blah. And she just mad because you done came down here and you turned it and da, da, da. After the show, she ain't said nothing. Didn't say nothing. Just went on about her business. I went on about my business. I stayed back there. We were talking and everything. Not to her, but to the rest of the girls that were on the show. So it was just like, yeah, it was one of those situations where she thinks she owned Kentucky. You don't own Kentucky, baby. You do not own Kentucky. And they invited me down here. And then it's just like, what really, when you really think about it, what pissed her off is you have been down here doing you for so long. And then it's just like, you think you own Kentucky. You the only person that they can hire to MC it. Then they brought somebody else in, and somebody else then came down here and turned it on your turf. So now it's just like, mm, this girl that came down here and turned it. Now I'm gonna need you to up your game because if you can't break it like she brung it, so I made it hard for her. So yeah, it was one of those situations, honey. Yes, thank you, Jay. JS Smiles 542. Thank you. Look, JS J2. J2 Smile. Yes, I got my super chat set up, honey. Come on, coins. Yes, come on, coins. And I got my cash app, baby. Cash app, baby. Yes, honey. So yeah, baby. She threw that shoe, honey, and I stood there and I dared her. And it's just like they like, come on, Sophia. I said, no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I said, I'm not going nowhere. But I just want her to know if that shoe hits me, if a shoe hits me, you're gonna see a different side of me. I told her, don't let this unit fool you. So baby, we went on, we enjoyed the rest of the show, child. Now I ain't gonna say can nobody whoop me. Not gonna say I can't be whooped. But baby, you go damn sure know you was in a fight. Yeah, I came and I had shook her chair, honey. I shook the building. Yes, I did, honey. Hi, Pamela. How you doing? Yes, and then even the people that she was sitting at the table with, they was like, "Oh God, girl, she always have to create a scene, honey." Hi, Myron. Thank you, Myron. What's going on, honey? Yes. Where's the cash from the dish? We talked about that the other day, Kimberly. The cash from the dish. Jason is in. Thank you, Pamela. Jason is in LA. He works with Kelly Clarkson. He works with the Kelly Clarkson show. Naisha's here. Jasmine is in Tennessee. Jasmine Bonet is in Tennessee. Lori. Hi, Lori. Thank you. I love you, Miss Sophia. Thank you for all the Kiki. Yes, I love you too. And I love Kiki with you all. But Jasmine Bonet, she's in Tennessee. She moved back home, well, to her hometown. Jasmine just bought they just bought a house. They bought some land. They're very country. She's in a little country town in Tennessee. But before I go into that, Mario is a flight attendant for United Airlines, and Naisha, she's still here. So we were ahead of our time. So now it's just like we did the dish. We were the only ones doing it. So now it's just like they're everywhere. They're everywhere, honey. The talk. Uh, we got a lot of panels on YouTube, on social media. They everywhere, honey. But yeah, she's there. But I was back to Jasmine Bonet. Jasmine Bonet is country of the country of the country of the country. Now she went back to her hometown, little small country town. She bought some land. She bought some land. And she said when she got a house, she said, "Child, I got me a house. I got me a house." So Kim was like, "Congratulations, congratulations." And then when she was, they was out there, they was how they bring the homes, they take the house from one place and put it on the flatbed trucks and take it over there. They done brought the truck over there, the house over there, put it on the land and everything. So just like, it did shock me to see something like that because, like I say, my dad's side of the family, the countries all like countries can be, and the same thing that they do with trailers because a lot of them had trailers. They thought they had upgraded when they stopped doing the wooden houses, them shotgun houses, and they started getting double wide trailers. Oh, you couldn't tell them nothing, honey. You couldn't tell them nothing, child. But Jasmine name, she had the house set on this land. And then Jasmine, she was waiting on the people to come and do the water, hook the water up. So then she did a video where she out there up under the house, she hooking the water, doing the water. And then you have to put the steps, you got to build the steps and all that. And so she done came outside before they got the steps and stuff, the actual steps that they have now. And she fell, so she had to go to the hospital, messed up her knee and stuff. But Jasmine is in Tennessee. I can't think of the name of the Tennessee, but I'm sure what's called in here, he knows. Uh Where is TS? Are you doing the show in the morning? No, I'm not doing the show with TS in the morning. We have something else planned. I don't know if she's announced it yet, so I ain't gonna say nothing. I won't say nothing, but she has something else planned. She'll be announcing it. I'm sure. Yeah, I think the girl lost the baby. What girl? See, there it is. She's in Winchester, Tennessee. Never heard of. I know y'all say I ain't never heard of that, honey. Mm-hmm. What was that? Do you think? Oh, the comment went up, honey. My knee has been swollen for over a week now, baby. I know, and you won't go to the hospital because, honey, you the coronavirus, honey. And baby, you go in there, honey. You don't want to go in there, honey. I understand, but you need to do like the call the doctor. Tell the doctor to come to your house. Invite the doctor over to your house, honey. Tam said, "I'm from a small town in Tennessee too. Yellow versus white, mac and cheese. West Tennessee. Thank you, Carol. Yes, honey. Ah, look, everybody out here, y'all might be related to that. Westchester's not far from my hometown, Shelbyville. Shelbyville, honey. The girl Mayweather's daughter stabbed. No, see, I ain't been up on the entertainment. The only did I ever perform in New York City? New York City, get a rope. Yes, baby. And I just found out, recently that what you call them had passed from Esquelitas. Esquelitas. I used to perform at Esquelitas all the time with Harmonica Sunbeam, Gina, and Sugar Pie Coco. And also I used to perform with what's her name? The supermodel from Secaucus. Because when she changed into that character, you can call her Harmonica Sunbeam, baby. And of course, we did the Queen Supreme Court in New York. hmm Let's talk about these chicks. What chicks, honey? She said, "I'm in Houston, but when are you coming back?" I just got a call yesterday. because I was supposed to be in Houston for Gay Pride the first weekend in May, and I just got a call yesterday that they were canceling Gay Pride. Hmm. The stimulus. So what check? The stimulus? Honey, we ain't trying to, baby. Don't y'all wait on them stimulus checks, honey. Child, don't wait on them stimulus check. Then listen, Linda, listen. I saw on Facebook today somebody posted somebody that somebody that even sent them a what am I trying to say? Where email. Sent them an email talking about you could have your check sent to your cash app. You can have child, that's somebody trying to get you, honey. I ain't heard nothing talking about they gonna send your check to your cash app. They said that they're gonna send your check to direct deposit if you use direct deposit, if when you file your taxes, and if you did not, then they were gonna send you mail you a check in the mail. They ain't said nothing about no cash app. So I know they ain't fit to do no cash app, honey, because when I had to verify, that this me, they sent me the letter saying you have to verify that this me. I can use my debit card. You have to have a major credit card or something else they was asking for, honey. But it's like, honey, you can't use a debit card. So I know damn well they ain't fit to do the government. They ain't finna do no cash out because let me tell y'all something, honey. Government gonna try to keep as much of their money they can, honey. They ain't not trying to get their money. They ain't trying to give up their money. They ain't trying to give up that money, cuz you know the government ain't trying to give up that money. They just put that out there and they gonna the government gonna keep that money for themselves. Government ain't trying to give up folk that money. Y'all was turning around waiting on the government. You got that man gonna starve to death. Like my sister down there, she said, honey, baby. She say, I kick corona ass. She said, I kick coronavirus ass. But these goddamn hunger pains, honey, they killing me, child. Just like stabbing me in my heart. Now, how in the hell I'm gonna die from starvation living in the United States of America? Say, it's the truth. It's true, honey. Look, I ain't heard nobody mention getting a check. Someone said the people in Canada get $2,000 versus our 1,200. Child, yes, honey. Yes, honey. And then the reason, the reason, the great dad, yeah, the Cash App hit me up with it. The reason that Nancy Pelosi and the congressman did not pass the bill at first was because they wanted to get the money and give it to the businesses. Like, say for instance, you work at Subway. They want to send their money to Subway to give to the employees. They're like, no, we're not doing that. Why we gotta have a middleman? We can send this money directly to the people. We do not have to have a middleman. So that's why they did not pass the bill at first. Then everybody was mad. And then see that they talking about Nancy Pelosi and And then they talking about they done voted for us not to get the stimulus check. Get the whole story, honey. Don't just get a piece of it and run with it, honey. Get the whole story. They want to give the company to the corporations, honey. Then pass the money to you. Now they get the money to the corporation, and then what they say the reason that they were not willing to do it was because the last time they did that, what the corporations did was they took the money and bought back stock in their company. And then you know how, some companies, they'll give you stock. They'll give you a percentage of their stock, honey. But child, you don't even be knowing about all that, honey. Like, girl, no, I want my money. I ain't tell you invest my damn money in no stock. I want my damn money. You give me my money. I don't want no stock. I don't know nothing about no stock. You say stop. You say some black people, honey. You say you invest in stock. What you mean, some chicken broth? Ooh, no, I need my money. I need my money. Put my money in my hand. I don't want no stock. I don't want no stock. Baby. But yeah, the government is crooked, honey, and the government gonna try to always find a way. They're gonna try to always find a way. Just like, baby, when I go out, when I go out to Walmart or anywhere else I have to go, if one more person run up to somebody talking about want to buy a mask, now how is it that it's a shortage of masks and people out here selling masks? I don't understand. I don't get it. And then it's just like, Baby, I don't know you. I can't accept no mask from you. Cause you might got that stuff on there. You touching that mask, then I done bought out the mask in the place. I gotta open it up and stuff. I don't know you, baby. I don't want no mask from you, baby. Get away from me. I don't need no mask. God is protecting me, honey. Hallelujah. Don't want no mask. Becoming a little uncle, little drunk wife. Baby, I don't want no man. You got something to drink? You got something to drink? I don't want no damn mask. Here, I can put that mask so I can't be drinking. I gotta move that mask so I can drink. You got something to drink? But baby, that's the highest seller right now, honey. Mask and single cigarettes, loose cigarettes. Baby. Baby, honey. Oh, again, girl, how is it now? People are walking up to you talking about, hey, you and if this had happened to you, I just want you to give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up if this has happened to you. People are walking up to you talking about, can I give you a dollar to make a phone call on your cell, use your cell phone? Like, can I give you a dollar so I can make a call on your cell, use your phone to make a call? No, baby. First of all, y'all already know how I am. I I told y'all I was 55. Now I look young and I look like I can do a whole lot of things. But a bitch ain't gonna be able to take off running after you to try to chase you to get her phone. So since I already know that baby, I ain't gonna be able to chase you down to get my phone. So I just, baby, my phone, I need to charge it. I need to charge my phone. So I'm just sweating on top lip. So what that did was, since, and then it has happened to me several times. I mean, it's just happened like 8 or 9 times. People are asking, can they use your phone to make a call, give you a dollar? And I'm like, no. First of all, I'm not gonna pass you my phone because I when I let you use my phone, I need to wash my hands. I need to wash my phone down. So if we out in public, I can't do either. So I'm just gonna have to just come up with a lie, tell you, baby, my phone needs charging. So then it's just like one time, one time I told somebody, I said, baby, my phone needs charging. Bitch, somebody called me. And I didn't answer. I said, I can't answer because I ain't got that many balls. I gotta say these balls. It's just and from that incident, so this is what I want y'all to say, what I was saying. If this happened to you, I want you to give me a thumbs up. People ask me about your phone, can I use your phone? So what I do now is when I'm out in public, I turn my phone completely off. I turn it completely off because it's just like, child, why have your phone on? Then you be lying to these folks, and then you set up somebody call you, you get busted, and it's just like, oh, honey. So I just turn my phone completely off when I'm in public, honey. But yes, they come out. This was way before Corona, honey. The first person asked me to use my phone, I think it was like I was at the airport. I was coming from the airport. Like, can I use your phone? Nigga, no, you can use my goddamn phone. Where's your phone? You get your own phone. Go get your own phone. But you don't know, honey. I can't let you use my phone, honey. Yeah, because the thing is, not only that, it's just like when you make this call, I don't know who you calling. My number gonna show up. And you know, when a person gets your phone number these days, they can show up at your front door. All they need is your number. Baby, it is so simple for people to find out where you are these days. You can't be taking chances like that, honey. No, ma'am. Can I get your, no, honey. Only my phone number showing up on somebody caller ID that I don't know. And then on top of that, then if you calling, you know, your old lady and she crazy. Then she get drunk one night and she called, who didn't call my goddamn phone? Who the fuck is this? Goddamn, hello? Yeah, this Rita. You call here. Rita, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. If you don't get your ass off my phone, I will find out where you are and come and slap the taste out of your mouth. Yes, I will, honey. Yes, honey, you can't be. Don't be letting nobody use your phone, honey. Don't be letting nobody use your phone, especially if you're up there in age like me, honey. You know you ain't gonna be able to take off running after them. Don't set yourself up. Don't set your honey. Hell no. Can I use your phone in my open Winfrey voice for the color purple? Hell no. I said hell no. People said, "What can I have a couple of dollars? What happened to loose change, baby?" They don't want that, baby. I saw this meme today. Did I tell y'all this already? I saw this meme today. I fell out. I felt completely out when I read this meme today. It said, "Oh, like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share this video." But I read this meme today. It said, when the motherfucking black eyed peas that we ate for New Year's gonna kick the fuck in?" Yeah, you know they say, y'all. So if you want to have good luck all year on New Year's Day, you better eat you some black eyed peas, honey. Somebody wrote a meme. Uh, ooh, ooh, baby, I read that. I fell all the way out, honey. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Julie. Yes. Yes, honey. I read that and I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Cause y'all, that's all black people be talking about, honey. Child, you better eat you some black eyed peas. You better eat you some black eyed peas for good luck. How you have had good luck all year. And then some people be saying, you're gonna get some money, you're gonna have money all year. You have some money in your pocket. Whatever you're doing on New Year's Eve, you're gonna be doing it all year. So a lot of people say they're gonna go on and work on New Year's Eve, so they're gonna work all year. But and I just thought about it. I said, baby, that is funny. That is funny. and I thought about it. I said, it's probably already kicked in, baby. If you one of the people that don't have the coronavirus, then those black eyed peas that already kicked in. Hello, somebody. Those peas that already did what they supposed to do. If they have protected you from the coronavirus, if you ain't been having shortness of breath and been coughing and sneezing and have to be rushed to the hospital, those black, hallelujah, glory to God. Hey. Mama said those Popeye sandwiches reverse the good luck. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, honey. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna have to get me a Popeye sandwich because I tried the Popeye sandwich. The first time I tried the Popeye sandwich was in Tennessee, where we went to Fall Tacular. And if I tell you, it was the best experience at a Popeyes we have ever had. Because when you see people at Popeyes fighting about the chicken sandwiches, fighting, getting in line, shooting people, killing people. People that lost their life over that sandwich, child. Somebody that skipped them in line and all of that. We went to the Popeyes. The Popeye was just open. And it was just a white Popeyes, honey. Baby, how we have not heard this yet. We out of white meat. We don't have no wings. If we have no wing, well, can I just get another breast? That's gonna be $1.50 upcharge. We ain't hear none of that. Then the line for the chicken sandwich, they already knew people coming for the chicken sandwich, so they were ready. They knew everybody didn't want the chicken sandwich. They wanted some chicken. They were ready. They had sandwiches and chicken and fries and onion rings, red beans and rice, dirty. They had everything. You did not have to wait for nothing. They didn't have to do nothing but call the order back. That's all they had to do was call the order back. Say, 2-piece white fries, big stick. Put it in the bag and here you go. 2 chicken sandwiches, 1 with no prickles. Put it in the bag and here you go. It's gonna be a 15-minute wait, be a 20-minute wait. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, honey. So then after that experience, I said, now I'm going to have to go to a black Popeyes to see if the chicken sandwich is the same. Baby, that chicken breast was so juicy, that bread was so soft, and that pickle and that whatever that sauce is they put on it. Ooh, and then like I say, they had just opened. We were like their first customer. Wow. Ooh, that sandwich, girl. Just thinking about, girl, let me drink. Let me get some of this. Oh, let me get some of this wine so I can wash that sandwich down. Baby, I can still taste it. After I was talking to y'all about it, baby, I still taste that sandwich, honey. Yes, child. Who? But a lot of people be trying to talk about the Popeyes chicken sandwich. No, baby, I don't know where you got yours from, but my experience with that Popeyes chicken sandwich, baby, and I know it was good. Because look at me. Ain't I black? Baby, I ate that Popeyes chicken sandwich and I was on that bus and went straight to sleep. Yes, they charter us a bus to go to Fall Tackler. Fall Tackler, they I don't know, honey. It was just a god, honey. Fall Tackler had already said that we were not going to have Fall Tackler this year. They announced it last year at Fall Tackler. They said, the staff is tired. They have been doing it for umpteen years. They say the staff is tired and I'm tired and it's a lot of work. Y'all don't see the behind the scenes stuff because they charter buses for us to get there. Then they have to wait for everybody to come in from the airport from different cities and stuff, different states and all of that, and they go all out, and we be having like 300 and some people at Fall Tackler, and it's a lot of work involved, and then we got to transport these people to all of our events. So they're just overwhelmed, and then Sean announced that we're not going to do Fall Tackler this year. In 2020, we'll see y'all in 2021 because the staff needs a break. They need a break because y'all don't know all of the work that goes into it. Then they got to rent all these cabins and everything. So it's just like, then they got to feed these folks because we have buffet breakfast every morning. So we have to feed them. But this last year, a Waffle House was our sponsor for breakfast. So they did the breakfast every morning. And then our dinner, we have a greeting, a welcome party at Hard Rock Cafe. We have theme parties and all of that. And then the what you call it is so beautiful, honey. The cabins where we're in the mountains. Ooh, and it doesn't matter what the weather is. What the weather is, if it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's cold, if it's hot, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, honey. Oh, baby, when they said we weren't having Fall Tackle, baby, I was trying to get Sean to do Fall Tackle. I said, please don't take a break. Please don't take a break. Because I just fear we're going to have to rebuild, start over and rebuild and all that. But then it's just like, then the coronavirus came. So they had already said we were gonna wait till 2021. So I wonder if Sean knew something. Did the Holy Ghost tell Sean something that Sean didn't share with us? Because why would he all of a sudden, after all these years we've been doing, the coronavirus come and take over? Mm, yes, honey. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Whew. Bless you and thanks for always bringing word and making us laugh at the same time. Yes, son, I had to do my part. Do my part. My favorite soul food. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is turn that TV down. Got the TV on in the other room, honey. I hear it blasting. My favorite soul food. Mm, baby. Dude, it it could be more than one one item, huh? Cause I tell you, my mama can cook. My mama cooked the best. I love mustard greens. Mustard greens are my favorite. Now a lot of people cook collards, and I believe a lot of people cook collards is because they don't cook down like mustard greens. But a lot of people say that they just like collards because mustard greens are like they're bitter to them. But my favorite is mustard greens with smoked hocks. Mustard greens with smoked hocks. And then I love me some old low down dirty oxtails. Oh, you can't go wrong with an oxtail. Then I love me some old smothered turkey wings. Smothered or baked turkey wings. Maybe the list goes on and on. I just soul food is my thing. Soul food and Mexican. Soul food and Mexican. Those are my food. Uncle Julio's. Uncle Julio. I can go to Uncle Julio's every day. All that cheese. Queso. Woo, yes, honey. I could do Uncle Julio's every day, honey. Candy yams, greens, cabbage, turkey, neck bones, oxtails, mac and cheese. Now I was not into I was not into the poke bones. Poke bones, honey. Poke bones. But then my sister had cooked some poke bones, baby. Mm. And ever since then, I have been because the poke bones is just like to me, poke bones are like fake oxtails. It's just like they give you these big old bones, this little meat on. No, give me this oxtail. And then with oxtails now, like when I was a little girl, oxtails, you get baby, you get a whole thing of oxtail like this for $89. Now you get 5 oxtails. They be talking about $12 and $13. Like, where they do that at? Where they do that at? 5 oxtails for $13. Whoo! Child, then this is it, baby. This is it. They charge you an arm and leg for oxtails and an arm and leg for chitlins. Yes, you eat. Yes, I eat chitlins, honey. Now I didn't eat this stuff when I was growing up. I told y'all I didn't eat smoke hocks. I didn't eat. I ate the lean out of the smoke hocks growing up. And I told y'all the other day, my mama go, "Who done came in here and dug in this oxtail in this smoke hock, got all the lean out, left all this fat in there." Da, da, da. So it's just like, baby. So then it's just like, yes, ma'am, ma'am. So then oxtails, that fat round of oxtail, I used to, scrape that off and eat. But baby, growing up, basically only meat that I really ate was fried chicken, belonga. I don't know how to pronounce it no more because we call it bologna. But now it's belonga. No, it was bologna, spam, hot dogs, hamburgers, fried chicken. That was basically it. That's what I was tearing up, honey. But you eating cabbage, and I was telling y'all the other night, baby, I ain't even like beans. I just get the juice. I get cornbread. And my mama fussed at me about this too, honey. I would get me a bowl of cornbread and then get the juice and pour the juice on my cornbread and fill it up with sugar. And that's what I was eating, honey. Thank you, Myron. Let's talk about the Surgeon General comment at press conference today. Do it for Big Mama and Papa. I have not watched the press conference. I told you I don't watch that. I don't watch that because they say the same thing every day, and it's like stop calling that a press conference. That is a comedy show. That's a comedy show. Donald Trump getting up that line all the time, honey. Yeah, somebody said, "What's your cash app?" Didn't say I put my cash app down there, honey. He's the moderator. He gonna put it down there for you. But I used to take the juice out of the beans and put it in the bowl, fill it up with sugar and all that, honey. Then my mama was always like, so she got on me about that, honey. So then I had to grow up and move. So once I grew up and I moved out of my mama house and I started cooking. Hey, Freddie Lee, where have you been? Welcome back, Freddie Lee. Oh, that's what it took for you to get back, Freddie Lee. You had to come. The coronavirus had to make you stay in place. So now you back, honey. Baby. Yeah, so what was I saying? So when I grew out, moved out of my mama house and I started cooking. Then he was like, Iron Angel 1501, Angel 505, thank you. That's when I started cooking and baby, and it's just like, oh baby, honey, you got. So I started eating everything. I was eating the lean, the fat. I was even getting a salt and sawing that bone in half so I can get that meat in between the bone. Oxtails, some people they get girls, some people, baby. Let me tell you something. Some people will eat oxtails and they leave all that meat. They don't want to go down up in there and get that meat, baby. When I'm eating that meat, because I'm allergic to shellfish. So when I have to dig in the oxtail to get that meat, I be pretending that this is like a crab, the crab meat or some lobster and stuff, and I'm trying to get that meat up out of there, honey, out of that bone. But baby, it does something to me to see somebody waste a good oxtail and somebody waste some good chicken. Y'all just gonna eat the main part of the chicken, leave all that skin with all that. And some people don't even eat the tip. They don't play with the tip of that wing. Baby, don't do that around no fat girl. Don't play with no food like that around no fat girl. Girl. And this is no joke. This is no joke. I'm not gonna tell y'all who did it. I'm not gonna tell y'all who did it. But this happened when I was in college. And somebody and I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Somebody and I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I see somebody say, spam. I never had no spam. Baby, yes, I'm going to get my Kentucky Fried Chicken story, but spam. Remind me in case I don't get spam. Well, I can just tell you real quick. Spam was one of, I have to tell you later because there's a whole story behind all of that. But me and somebody went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and we sat down at the table to eat. This person put the tip on the wing, they put that in their mouth. and nothing never came out. And I just, I was a young college student, and this was an adult, a grown woman, an adult. And I'm not gonna tell you who she is. She worked at the university. I'm not gonna tell you who she is. Excuse me. And I said, you, I don't know y'all. I said, you ate that bone? She said, no, that wasn't a bone. She said, yeah. She said that was a tip, but she said it's a lot of nutrients. She said it's a lot of nutrients in it. So no, baby, I'm not gonna be able to eat that bone, honey. That baby, that tip didn't stand a chance. So after I saw that, I've never seen nobody do that before. I've never seen nobody do that after her, and never seen nobody do it before her. She's the only person that I've seen do that. And I know those wing tips, the tip, they are soft, from Kentucky Fried Chicken, the original. But baby, no, honey. But baby, yes, honey, baby. That's good bone marrow. TJ 1906, you eat it too? Do you eat it? Fred at least say Southerners eat the bones. Mm-mm. TJ 1906 said, we'll keep the Rona away. Ooh. Don't be asking that man where his husband, honey. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh. The same thing happened to me when I was a graduate teacher assistant at my university. She was from Nigeria. Then I started to do it too. Oh, really? I've never seen nobody do it before her. Never seen nobody do it after her. She was the only person that I seen do that, honey. And I was like, oh my God. Child, somebody else said my grandma used to take the tips from us and then eat them. LOL. I was just told about that. Oh, I did it for Big Mama. Yes. Oh, with the spam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing the spam. With the spam. Now, I came up during the era where when we came home from school, we were home. Our parents were at work. Both parents were at work. All of our relatives, aunts, uncles, everybody was at work. So we were like latchkey kids. We were just home by ourselves. And so we grew up on sandwiches and stuff like that because my mama cooked every day. And that's another thing I had to call my mom and tell her thank you. Remember I told you I called my mom and told her thank you because when I asked her for $1, she said she didn't have no money. Then when I grew up and went off and da 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 da, and then I realized she had money, but she had to do stuff with her money. So pay bills and buy groceries, make sure we have somewhere to stay, buy us some clothes and buy us shoes because our feet sizes are changing and all that. It was the same thing, honey. Uh, our mom would provide us with food that we could make ourselves. Like she made sure we always had cereal. Like we wanted breakfast, we could eat cereal for breakfast. When we came home from school, we could have cereal, or we could make us a sandwich. They always made sure we had bread and cheese and sandwich bread and all of that. So it was just like hot dog. We could boil a hot dog. My sister was the only one who could boil a hot dog. And then I don't know if y'all can see it. My, my teeth, my tooth right there. I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, so they made sure we had food that we could fix in case we got hungry before she came home and cooked. And that's another thing I was telling y'all that I called her when I was telling her about that. I had to call my mama and tell her because my mama cooked every single day. Every single day, my mama went to work. She came home and she cooked a full course meal every single day. And so I had to call her one day and just tell her, mama, you did such and such, and I remember you did it. I just want to thank you because everybody parents didn't do that. Everybody mama didn't do that. Then I know you was tired because you done went to work all day and then you came here and slaved in this kitchen. Made sure we had a full course meal and then half the stuff she cooked and we weren't finna eat it. My sister, now y'all thought I was a picky eater. My sister, my older sister, she was not down with the soul food. She wasn't doing that. She wasn't my older sister, she was a real finicky eater, honey. So so I had to thank my mama, honey, because she cooked a full course meal every day. Yeah, and with the spam, yes, spam. Now with the spam, we always had the spam. We had spams and the Vienna sausages too, so we could open those, and we could they get that key and open that spam. We got that key and we open that spam, but we never fried the spam. And I was saying my oldest sister was the only one that could cook, so we wanted some ball wieners. We wanted some wieners. My oldest sister, we had to let her know she the only one that could mess with the fire. So but yeah, but we used to just get the spam and we get that key, open that spam, honey, and make you a spam sandwich. But we I'm sorry, I did not have fried spam until I moved to Atlanta. No, my drag mother, Christy Coleman. She potted meat. I don't like that. I don't like potted meat. My my cousin them they was like, well, you eat spam, you eat Vienna sausage, you may as well this just pot. Baby, I tried that. Oh no, I don't want that, honey. I don't want that. Uh, so yes, honey. My drag mother was the first one. That's the first time I discovered that you could fry spam because I never had no fried spam. But we used to have my sister, but when we got a little older, honey, we used to have our sister to fry our bologna. Yeah, she was frying that bologna, honey. Yes, she did, honey. I didn't eat sardines. Baby, my daddy, growing up, my daddy loved sardines. I was like, that was the stickiest stuff to me. But today I fucked some up. Once with the oil. You have to be in the oil, honey. If the oil or the water, that's the only two I'm gonna do. Oil and water. Other than that, I'm not doing that mustard. I'm not doing that hot sauce. Oil and water. That's the only cash apps I'm doing. Yeah, she said, girl, I hope you received my cash app. Girl, I hope I did too. My phone is off, honey. But when I turn it back on, honey, if it don't go, I don't have it, girl. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, all of it. Somebody, all of it is disgusting. It is not disgusting. It is a delicatessen you don't know about. It's like rich people's food. What? So somebody said I saw somebody put some cornbread on here, cornbread and milk. Baby, baby, baby. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, baby, honey, child. Can I tell you when I was growing up, like the first part of our life, like the first 4 years of my life, we lived with the first 4 years of my life. We lived with my grandmother, my mother's, my mother's mom. We lived with her because um because I have I got stuck because it was two stories. The one I was telling you, and then the one that came with we lived with my mother's mother. So the one that I was telling you was about the buttermilk. I mean the milk and cornbread. That my uncle, every time my grandmother would cook cornbread, baby, they would get buttermilk and smash that cornbread up, put it in that buttermilk, and they would eat it like it was like, baby, they would eat that like it was like greens. And my uncle them and my aunt and them, they would eat that stuff like it was greens and stuff, honey. And I was like, ooh, and then I said, let me taste one time. And then I tasted it was so bitter and nasty. But I love it today, honey. I'll eat me some buttermilk and some cornbread and put some sugar in mine. I have to put some sugar in mine. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, TJ. But I have to put some sugar in mine, baby. And then what was it when y'all said something and then it was just like I had stopped. I said it's two stories right here. But I'm going with the first one. It was something somebody had said in here. I don't know what it was. What it was, honey? What was it? It triggered another story in me. It was something that my mom would do, and I forgot what it was now, honey. But it'll come back to me when y'all. Uh-huh. Do you make a cornbread with sugar? Yes, God, sugar and a lot of butter, baby. And then the thing about it is, have you ever, girl? I hear people talking about hot water cornbread all the time, baby. That's when they really wanted to. That's when they really wanted the buttermilk honey with the hot water cornbread. Ooh, baby, my mama's mama, but baby, my mama's mama and my daddy's mama and my mama and all of my aunts on both sides of the family, baby, Those sisters can throw down. All of the women in my family can throw down. These little teenagers and stuff after girl, I never had crackling cornbread until I went somewhere and they had crackling cornbread. But my grandmother, speaking of crackling cornbread, my daddy's grandmother and my mama and my grandpa on both sides, both my grandparents on both sides could make fresh cracklings. Oh, baby, fresh cracklings. So I'm telling y'all, around Christmas and Thanksgiving, those when I was a little girl and I was staying with my grandmother between the ages of, up until I don't know why I be doing that. Excuse me. Up until we were four. That's the story I was gonna tell y'all that I thought about. We were staying with our grandmother up until. So baby, those during the holidays, oh, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Oh, don't stop looking at me, honey. Stop looking at me. Baby, both of my grandparents used to throw down, and all them sisters used to throw down. And you talking about there was nothing that neither one of my grandmothers could not cook. Nothing. And then on my daddy's side, my grandma, she was a beast on my dad's side because not only did she grow stuff and she had horses, she had cows, she had chickens, she had pigs, and she would name the animals after her grandchildren. And so then and then I would come home and she would name the animals after her grandchildren, and she would name the trees after her grandchildren, like the pecan trees, the peach trees, the plum trees, and all that. She would name it after her children, her grandchildren. So then when I went there one time, I was like, you know, well, what my pig? What my pig? My grandmother, my my daddy, Freddie Lee. Thank you, Freddie Lee. But look, I said, what my pig? Because, I was a pig, honey. She named the pig after me. And we went down there one day. I was like, what my pig? And my granddaddy said, you ate it. And my grandma said, don't say that. No, baby, he got sick. And the pig got sick, honey. But I'm going to get you another one. I'm going to get you another one. You're welcome, Freddie Lee. Miss Sophia, thank you for entertaining us. Love you too, honey. So yeah, she used to name the animals after her grandkids and stuff, and the trees, peach trees, plum trees, pecan trees, and all that was named after grandkids. So back to the story why we lived with my grandmother. We lived with our grandmother for the first part of our lives because my mom then were young. My mom then were like, and they were teenagers, like early, like 1920, when they were getting ready to move to Houston. So her and my dad, they got married and they was getting ready to move to Houston. My grandmother did not trust them to take us to Houston because they were young. And my grandmother says, my mama told her, she said, Grandma, she said, Mama told me, she said, I'll tell y'all what. She said, I really don't want y'all moving that far, but since y'all want to move to Houston, she said, y'all go down there and y'all get yourselves settled in and get yourselves together, and then y'all come back and get the children. So then uh uh they did that. Then they came and they got us. And I was the infant. When I was an infant, my mom, she stayed upstairs. And I you know how, baby, back in the day they had the screens on the windows, and so the window was up and the screen, and I pushed the screen, and I fell out the window down, off the second floor. I fell out the window, and I ended up breaking my arm. And then my grandmother, y'all bring them children back down here. Bring them children back down. I knew y'all weren't gonna be able to bring them children back down here. So we went back to our grandma's house and we stayed with our grandma until I was 5 years old. I was in the kindergarten. When I went to kindergarten, that's when, she let our mom come and get us and stuff. But it wasn't that, they couldn't take care of us. Nothing. It was just that my grandmother trusted her raising us up, bringing us up, as opposed to letting them do it. She's like, they don't know nothing about no baby. Just like, and then my mom is the same way with my niece and my her like my niece just had a baby, and my mama is the same way with her. She's like, You don't need to have that baby outside. That baby's still wet. You don't need to be letting nobody else hold that baby. That baby needs to bond with you. Don't be letting everybody hold that baby. That baby, she can't tell you when she's sick and people gonna get that baby. Don't be you don't need to. My baby, my mom is the same way with her granddaughter now. Just like, she don't know nobody. You don't know nothing about raising no baby. So but these kids today, they do, honey. These kids today, a lot of kids, not all kids, but a lot of kids, they have kids because their friends have kids, and all they want to do is have a baby so they can take pictures of the baby and put it on Facebook and Instagram. They don't they don't really care about being no parent. All they want is to be able to show their friends that they got a baby. Look at my baby, look at my baby. No, girl, you need to take care of that baby. But it's just like times are totally different now. Times are totally different. And I know what it was that I was gonna tell y'all that I didn't tell y'all. It was like this tooth right here. And my tooth is cracked because one day went back then when my sister was the only one that was supposed to uh cook. So one day, me with my bad ass, I decide I want to cook a cake. I don't know nothing about cooking no cake, honey. So I'm up here, I'm climbing on the cabin, got a chair, and I'm climbing on the cabin, and we had like it was like brick. I don't know what to call it, but it was like that green brick. Baby, I was climbing up on that cabin, that cabinet, the cabin. No, not the cabinet. I was climbing up on the cabinet and slipped and fell and bumped my tooth on that brick, and it cracked my tooth. I was surprised my teeth didn't just come all the way out, but it just cracked it. And it's just like, oh my God, that was one of the worst feelings in the world, baby. And I have lived with it. I didn't even get it fixed. I didn't get it fixed. I just left it. I just left it, child. Child, because God had gave me a tooth. She wanted to do so. She had other things to do, I guess, because she left my mouth. But yes, child. No, I didn't even get that far. I didn't even get that far. I was climbing up on in the cabinet to get the cake mix out. I didn't tell my mama. Oh, I didn't tell my mama. Yes, honey. But let me see, honey. Oh, listen to the black woman. Well, tell the truth before it happened. But do folk listen? No. I missed that. I'm sure some comments before that, honey. Before I got in here and started reading. Yeah, they have a baby today and tomorrow they in Walmart. Yes, child. But the thing is, it is so true, honey. Grandparents, when I was coming up, grandparents was in their 60s and 70s. Grandparents today are in their 30s and 40s. It's like grandparents trying to make up for what they missed out on and the mistakes they made with as a parent. You think? All the eggs in the flour. No, child. I don't even think I was going to put no flour in the child. Because this all cake mix is flour. Doing boss stuff. That'll learn you sure did, honey. And then he's about, I don't mean to laugh, but that was funny. Yes, son. Because I had no business trying to make no cake. And then I'm gonna have to turn the oven on and all that. And I already know I'm not supposed to be messing with the fire. Only my older sister's supposed to mess with the fire, honey. But bitch, I was a hollering and a crying, honey, because that hurt, honey. Can my mom make cha-cha? What is cha-cha? Oh, me mom got what? Hot what? Hot pizza? I know what you said, honey. Oh, baby. And another thing that happened to me when I was a little girl, my mom, I think I told this story to the Laughing Hyenas earlier in one of my videos from Girl Talk from YouTube. My mom was having it was a Tupperware party. Yeah, my mom was having a Tupperware party. And so we were outside. She told us to stay outside playing and stuff. And I cut my foot on some glass. I cut my foot on some glass. And I mean, it was a deep cut. And then it was just like, oh, it wouldn't stop bleeding, it wouldn't stop bleeding, it wouldn't stop bleeding. But I wouldn't tell my mama. I wouldn't tell my mama. My sister didn't want to tell my mama nothing. We didn't tell our mama. So, baby, we were in the house later on that night. And like I just had my sock on. And I didn't know it, but my mama looked down at my foot and she said, Julia, what is wrong with your foot? And it was just blood everywhere. And then she just got her, I said, I cut it early. She said, boy. And she got my daddy and they took me to the hospital. And when we were going to the hospital, I was explaining to her what happened. She said, don't you ever, do something like that, or you having, she said, it was an accident, but don't you ever do something like that and you don't tell me. I said, but mama, you having a Tupperware part. I don't care. Do you know you could have bled to death? Don't you ever do nothing like that and you don't let me know. Look at this. Ooh, baby, my mama, ooh, it was. But when you're young, you don't think about stuff like, I ain't know nothing about that, honey. But it's just like, that scared my mama. That scared my mama. Because like I said, I had already fell out the window when I was a baby, broke my arm. And then that happened. And then the other health scare that I had was, uh, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Try just tell y'all all of my business, honey. Hey, you was just able to get in to get on. Oh, okay, baby. Tupperware, yeah, my mama had a Tupperware party. Back then, that's when everybody was trying to get that extra money having them Tupperware parties, honey. Tupperware, you was either doing a Tupperware party or Avon party. It was one or the other, honey. Ooh, thank you, A. I appreciate it. I love you too. Mm-hmm. Do Sarah and Sebastian have their own social media page? No, I will not let them get social media because it's too fast. So they'll grow too fast. I can't. I just want them to be kids. A baby broke your arm. No, I broke my arm when I was an infant. I fell out of a window. Hmm. Oh, thank you, Myron. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, I've been through a lot. I don't look like it though. Everybody think I'm still looking spry as a chicken. Look like a spring chicken, honey. But yeah, I have lived, honey. I have had a journey. I have had a journey. Yes, I have. Mary Kay, yes, baby. They were trying to get the pink Cadillac. So the women was telling them that it was easy. Once you get this here, you baby get your Cadillac. Baby, the women were trying to get that pink Cadillac, honey. Mm-hmm. Oh, and the candle parties. Oh, I didn't know about the candle parties. He was shouting at church. Somebody, and then that was a comment I had read last night too. Somebody had wrote in there to my. I think that was you, A. Wrote in there talking about, when we was talking about how the people going in at church stiff as an ironing board and all that. And I think that was A. Say, child, where we never had that experience at our church. We missed out on all the fun. Yes, honey. Oh, baby, couldn't they say that? Quit slamming my screen though. And next person slam that door, gonna pick a switch. Baby, this thing, honey, they were saying, stop running in and out of that door. Either you gonna get in here and sit down or stay outside. Now you come in here again, you ain't going back out there. Get somewhere and sit down. You're welcome, girl. I did that when we first started, child. It's just turning blue. Hollering on Sunday, honey, it would be, baby, let me tell you something. Now, and selling that coconut, honey. Coconut candy and peanut brittle candy, yes, child. By the skin so soft everywhere. Suffocate, honey. You say suffocating, honey, but it's suffocate was everywhere, honey. Yes, baby. But baby, one thing that we did not do, n- grandparents, aunts, aunties, all of them. When I was a little girl, baby, my grandparents, my mom, and everybody, when it started raining, Y'all already know what they do, y'all. Just type it in there. Type it in there. Type it in the chat room, baby. When it start raining, baby, they did not play. Let me get some of this wine. That was one of them. Get off of that phone. Get off of that phone. It's raining. Sit down. Sit down. Get somewhere and sit down. And be quiet. Turn that TV off. Throw that sheet over that mirror on it. No, they didn't go to bed. Yes, I had to get off the phone. Be quiet. God is doing his work. Get somewhere and sit down. Be quiet and be still. God is doing his work. Turn that TV off. Cover up the mirrors. Yes, honey. Turn everything off, honey. Girl. And you know, honey, they baby. Yes, honey. Put them sheets over that mirror, honey. But baby. No, they didn't unplug everything. They just turned it off. Well, some people probably did unplug it. I'm just saying, my people, my grandparents, they didn't unplug it. They just turned it off. And right, you couldn't stay by it. Stay away from that window. Get away from by that window. Ooh, yes, honey. Oh my God. Get out of that tub. What about in the tub, honey? Get out of that tub, baby. The devil beating his wife. No, that's when the rain, that's when it was raining and the sun was shining at the same time. It's a child, it's the rain and the sun shut that man down there beating that woman. They said the devil beating his wife. Ooh, baby. Ooh, honey, those but girl. Y'all with me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know where I'm coming from, honey. You already know. You already know. Yes, you do, honey. Baby, those were the time. Unplug the toaster. Y'all were unplugging stuff. We want unplugging stuff. Baby. Those were the days, honey. Those were the days. Watch out for green skies. You're from Oklahoma. What that mean, honey? What was green skies? Hi, George. How are you? CJ, Chicago, but why? Baby, yes. My grandmother would pray too. My grandmother would pray on both sides, but they wouldn't pray out loud. They were doing a silent prayer. During the rain, while it was storming and stuff, they would go and get in the bedroom, kneel down on the side of that bed, and baby, they was in there talking to the Lord, praying silently. Wasn't speaking out loud because I told everybody to be quiet. Be quiet. Baby, we was sitting there, baby. As a child, that was the boringest, dumbest thing, and we didn't understand what. Why we can't play? Why we gotta be quiet? And then when they had told you to be quiet, honey, then you say something, Junior. They just holler your name, but ooh, you just straighten up, honey. But baby, oh, and then when it stopped raining, still could go outside because bitch, we in the country, it's muddy. So the sand is just wet. Now it's mud. So we still can't go outside. All the thing we can do is go on the porch. Go out on the porch. Thank you, George. Calm down. Calm down. That's right, honey. Junior. Junior! Calm down, all that noise. Oh. Kids, get up that phone for lightning strike you. Oh. You couldn't ask no questions. Couldn't ask no questions. Stay in the child's place. And when adults in here, go on outside with the rest of the kids. Get out of here. Oh, bad self. Oh, look. What's that? My mama was Korean, so she was so confused. She just went with the flow. Come and get you. Went with the flow and let it happen. Girl, could they say that? I mean, your mama come and get you. To the badass. Oh. Say I grown folks my go. No, this here was it. Cause y'all was in there, then you just be in there. You just be in there with the grown folks, honey, and all of a sudden, you look up and all this all you see. Look, may I help you? Get on outside with the rest of the kids. I always want to be in here in grown folks' business. Get on out of here. Yes, honey. They had that baby. All that's gone, honey. Cause all they had to do was just whip. Baby, if you got one of those in church, you knew you was gonna get it when you got to the house. But I ain't never had to go through all of that, honey. Cause I was a good girl. I was a good girl. Mm-hmm. Oh, bless your heart. I ain't laughing at you, honey, but I can understand, honey. Who was that say? I used to be in distress when I was younger. Now I can laugh at all this stuff. Because a child, they act like as a child that we understand. We know everything that's going on. They act like we understand. Knowing that this is a child, I don't understand. Baby. And then it's on top of that, honey. We were in that little small country town and child both on both sides. On both sides, honey. If we were somewhere cutting up and an adult saw us, they had permission to whoop us. They had permission to whoop us, and then they called and tell them when you got to the house, you got another whooping. But I remember one whooping I never did receive, honey, was me and my sister, me and my younger sister. Baby, me and my younger sister, we had got into it one time. And girl, I went in the closet and got her coat, her winter coat, and got a knife and I cut her coat. Baby, I cut her coat. My mama was so mad at me. My mama was so mad at me, she could whoop me. She said, when your daddy come, he gonna take care of you. You know better. And you cut something else up around here. You ain't buying no clothes. You ain't spending no money on no clothes. I can't believe you didn't cut this girl coat. She said, ooh. And she told my dad, but and I never got a whooping for that. And I was so scared. I remember that, like, baby, I remember that, like, this light is in these glasses. See that light? I remember that because I was so scared, and I just kept wondering, when is my daddy gonna come give me my whooping? When is he gonna come give me my whooping? All night, I was just sitting there waiting on my dad to come and give me my whooping, honey, so I get it over with, honey. But I'm like, when is daddy gonna whoop me? When is daddy gonna whoop me, honey? When is that? So I go sit in the living room. I was quiet, honey, trying to, sit in the living room, wanting to see me, not wanting to see me, honey. Then I move around, go to the kitchen, make a move. Like, we gonna whoop me. Like, so I've been nervous all day since daddy got home from work. He still ain't whooped me. I wonder if mama done told him. Then I want to go lay down because if I go lay down and I'm sleeping, he coming in and strike me with that bell. Baby, I probably jumped through the window, honey. But my dad had never whooped me for cutting my sister coat, honey. He never whooped me. And I never cut another thing. I never destroyed nobody else's property, honey. Never destroyed nobody else's property until I went to school. Baby, I went to oh, baby, I can't remember. I was in high school. I was in high school, honey. And I went to school, baby. And honey, I was just being me, child. I was just being me, honey. I wasn't trying to, hurt nobody's feelings or do anything, to make somebody mad or nothing like that, child. Baby, I in high school, I got in trouble because I cut somebody's birthday cake. It's just like I was ready to eat the cake. Eat the cake, Anna Mae. Eat the cake, Miss Sophia. I'm just ready to eat the cake, honey. So they was like, "Girl, you can't cut that child cake." The girl, I'm ready to eat. Baby, I got in so much trouble. I got in so much trouble. Had to go to the principal office and everything because I done cut somebody's cake. And he was just like, "You can't do that, baby. You can't do that. That's like stealing somebody's property. That don't belong to you. You can't do that." So I had felt so bad. Ooh, baby. So who is that talking about? Yes, I had to stop my mother from whipping my ass. I held the bell and said, "No more whipping." Them days were over, honey. Several times Bernie Mac said that would F a kid when it's gone. Too many comments coming in. When was Miss Sophia born and why that name? Yes, I just wanted some cake, honey. They was taking too long to cut that cake. Miss Sophia was born in early 80s. No, Miss Sophia was born in the yeah, early 80s, early 80s. But my original name was Vanessa. It was just Vanessa. I didn't have a last name. I didn't have a middle name. I just had Vanessa. That was my name, Vanessa. And the reason I chose Vanessa was because Vanessa Williams was born Miss USA or Miss America, whichever one, Miss USA or Miss America. So I wanted to be Vanessa. And when Vanessa Williams got dethroned, I'm not going to be no Vanessa. She got dethroned. I'm not gonna be Vanessa. Vanessa Williams got dethroned, so it's over for that. That's it. That's it. No, stop. So what I decided to do, I sat down and I said, "Well, what do I want my name to be?" So I was going to school for theater, and I was taking computer science. So I was in college, so I felt like I was kind of smart. Patting myself on the back, thought I was kind of smart. So since I was going to school for theater, I chose the first name of an actress, Sophia Loren. And then I thought I was smart. So it was Macintosh Computers. So it was Sophia Loren's Macintosh Computer, Sophia McIntosh. That's how I came up with the name. And was there another part to that question that I didn't answer? When was Sophia born and the name? That was it. That was it, right? Okay. Sophia Loren's Macintosh Computer. I was going to school. Theater was my major, computer science was my manager. So I said, I'm smart. So what's the actress that's real intelligent? Sophia McIntosh. There you have it. Yes, baby, I changed my name, honey, when Vanessa got through. Vanessa Williams got dethroned. That was it for Vanessa, honey. I was no more Vanessa. No, I'm not doing Vanessa. Vanessa, no. Hmm. Yeah, she did them news pictures and they was leaked. But hold on. This is the thing. No, I don't wish I would. I still don't regret changing my name for Vanessa. But after all these years, and after all these years, she was Miss. Was it Miss America? She was a former Miss America. After all these years, she was the only Miss America that everybody remember. If you ask somebody the name of Miss America, Vanessa Williams is going to be the first one and then if they remember somebody else, it's going to be Suzette Charles, the other black girl. So it's just like she is the only one. She's the only one that everybody know. And then on top of that, I was so glad. Remember we were talking about forgiving people sooner? the America pageant system, they finally invited her back to the system and they let her judge and stuff. So it's just like Kenya is a former Miss USA. That's why I know Vanessa Williams is a former Miss America. Kenya is a former Miss USA. And Vanessa was the opposite. It was Vanessa Williams, Suzette Charles, and Marjorie. I think it was some Marjorie girl, another black girl, Geist or something. But yeah, Kenya Moore from Housewives, Miss Universe. Who's Miss Universe? Oh, the girl, Miss South Africa, the reigning Miss Universe. Baby, are they gonna be able to have that pageant? She gonna have that for 2 years. Then they gonna be able to have that pageant. Kenya from Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, that Kenya Moore. No. Somebody said, as of now, all the pageant winners are black. Winners from USA America to no, because somebody had their pageant and a non-African American won. Yeah, somebody had the pageant. Miss USA is Miss one of Miss USA. Miss USA, she has, yeah, I think that's the Miss USA, so she's no longer. And also our sister, although we talk about national titles, uh, Giselle Barbie Royale, she lives in Orlando, Florida. She is the first, she is also, well, she didn't relinquish her title as well, but she is also the first African American to win Miss Universe Queen. Miss, what is it? Mhm. But she's the first one to win that title. First African American. And we were trying to campaign to get them when they was putting all the black national queens on the posters, and they was on the interview. Hey, we have a girl, Giselle Barbara Royale. Debbie Turner, yes. Debbie Turner. That's right. Excuse me. I have to clear my throat. Who y'all calling deaf? I know y'all not talking about Kenya, honey. Uh, Somebody said, how do you deal with comedy clubs where most are straight? Do they enjoy it or a little stiff? From my experience, because I was on radio and I was on the #1 morning show, so people here in Atlanta, they knew who I was from the radio station. Like I say, we were not only the #1 morning show, we were the #1 station, you know, in Atlanta. So everybody knew who I was. So, and then we had endorsements with the comedy clubs. And so Wanda Smith, she had nights at the comedy clubs, and sometimes I would go up there with her. And sometimes when she was on vacation or she was off, I would fill in for her. So they were comfortable with me because they knew who I was. But I have performed, but not only anytime I perform for in a straight environment, even if it's not a comedy club. If I'm performing at somebody's wedding, or if I'm performing at somebody's family reunion, or if I'm performing at somebody's birthday party, the what I seem to find is there are some of those dudes, those dudes that just don't, I don't care what, I don't care what you do, I don't get down with them sisters like that. No, 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 no. They are those dudes. And then I have had several dudes to come up to me, these masculine dudes. They say, I just want to tell you, I I don't really associate, or I really don't mess with or deal with gay people. But they say, nigga, you funny. He said, nigga, you funny. And can't nobody take that from you. He said, man, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing your thing. Because nigga, you funny. I have heard that several times. So it's just like, because they know me, because they know me, and then I had experiences like that. And not only that, it's also the women dictate how some of the men going to treat you, because it's mostly the men who are uncomfortable around, the drag queens and stuff. So if the woman is sitting there falling out and just following the whole man, just and then he is like, after all she doing all this, you cannot just sit there and this woman is falling all over you and you watching the same thing. You can't say it's funny. And she falling all over you laughing. So it's just like, yeah, honey. So it's like, so they'll just sit there and they're just like, yeah, 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 doing shit, doing this thing, doing this thing. But of course there are some who leave just like they try to ignore it, honey. And then the ones that leave me doing all this, main one's trying to catch me outside. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, honey. But yeah, child. But a lot of people say, and then it's just like I've had experiences where people, straight guys have come up to me and told me, they say, man, they say I gotta give it to you. They say, I just want to let you know that, uh, I had a whole different thought when it comes to gay people. Had a whole different thought when it comes to gay people, but you changed my mind. You changed my mind because all the things that I've heard about gay people and all that, and say you don't fit that bill. And so I just want to thank you because you showed me another side of, who y'all really are. And I just want to let you know I thank you and I appreciate that. Thank you, Myra. How many bookings has the Corona-19 cost you, like pageants, gigs, etc.? Also, how do you think systems will adjust to preliminaries being canceled? Well, I know there are a couple of systems that have already announced that they're going to let the title holders keep hold the title until next year. They're not going to hold the pageant this year. They're just going to let them keep it until next year because they feel like they were cheated out of part of their reign. So they're going to let them hold the title till next year. And then on top of that, there are some pageant owners who are uh, sending like donations to their title holders because they understand that it has been canceled or it has been postponed or what's going on. So there are some people who have uh, post on their social media about, thanks such and such and such, because during this time they still taking care of me and still sending me money through my cash app and blah blah blah. And I just want to thank you, all pageant owners that I like that. I just want you to know that I really appreciate it. But as far as me and the bookings that have been canceled, well, first of all, I can't do my club gig, can't do the karaoke and comedy because that's a club. So then I was supposed to be in Virginia. That was canceled. I was supposed to be in Memphis. That was canceled. I was supposed to be in Tennessee, in some part of Tennessee. I hadn't been there in a while, and I was going. I was supposed to be at Houston Splash this coming week. I mean, not this coming week, but the first weekend in May, and they called me yesterday and said they was canceling that. I was supposed to be doing Gay Pride in Memphis in Juneteenth, and they sent me an email and a call today and told me that they were canceling that. Then Marissa, I was supposed to host Duval, and that's Father's Day, June the 21st, I believe, June 19th, that weekend, Father's Day. And they canceled that. They're going to hold the pageant. They said they're not going to have the pageant this year. They're just going to wait until next year and let the title holders so they can have a full reign. And what else? Uh, they had already canceled. They had already canceled Fall Tackler. They announced last year at Fall Tackler that they was going to skip this year. The cruise, the SGL cruise. Right now, we are still on track to do our cruise, and the cruise is October the 13th through the 21st. So they're thinking that we would still be able to do our cruise. And the cruise line is saying that it's too soon for them to call whether or not they're gonna be able to do that or not, do our cruise or not, because it's too far out. But they said that everybody that has already taken care of their cruise, that by June, there's some date in June, towards the end of June, they say that if they haven't made a final decision on whether or not we're going to do the SGL cruise, then everybody will be able to get a total cash refund, and it's not going to be no voucher. You'll get your money back. The whole refund. You get a refund, cash refund. And what else? Salsation. Salsation. Well, they Cessation was, they were moving slow anyway, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But other than that, child, I'm just here at the house. This is all I'm doing. The radio show and here. So I'm surviving off my Cash App and my Super Chat and my friends and my family right now. But God always make a way, honey. He always have a ram in the bush. God always have a ram in the bush, honey. The cruise leaving out of Miami. I believe we're leaving out of Miami. Yeah, we're leaving out of Miami. Because last year we left out of Puerto Rico. That was the first time we left out of Puerto Rico. But this year we're going back to Miami. We're leaving out of Miami, honey. A friend of mine want me to pay into the trip to Jamaica in December, but I'm nervous as to if things will be back to normal. What trip in December? What trip in December? Baby, I'm telling you, we have almost 300 people going on our cruise at SGL Cruise. Go to sglcruisecruise.com. If I tell you, and it's we have gay and straight people. They have some people that bring their mom, their dads, their aunts, their sisters, and I know four people that bring their mom, and they come every year. They come every year, honey. And then I talk to some of them on Facebook. Some of them on Facebook. I talk to their parents. I talk to them. We're family, honey. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Tyrone. But yes, we have, and see, and then it's just like to let you know what a wonderful time we have. It's just like sometimes we go to like one stop. It may be somewhere we've been already, but the thing is, it's not about where the ship is going. It's all of the different stuff that we have when we go. So it's like you're with us, and it's a whole nother party outside of what all the cruise line offer on the ship. So it's just like I host comedy show, and right now the comedians are for the comedy show, Sweet Baby Keita, Flame Monroe, me, Quintella, Sister Quintella, the ever loving Sister Quintella, and OD Odell. Those are the comedians for this year. Yeah, you heard me right. OD Odell, the ever loving Sister Quintella, uh, Flame Monroe, and uh, Sweet Baby Keita. Sweet Baby Keita. Those are the comedians. And then we raise money for a nonprofit organization. And that's where anybody that's on the ship that want to do a talent show, that want to be a part of the talent show, you could do a number. And then that is like a big thing too, because it's just like people have been coming year after year after year. So there are certain people that come that we look forward to see, or the other, cruisers, they wait to see them on the talent show. It's just like they have made a name for themselves in the talent show, on the cruise. And that the talent show is hosted by Naisha Dupree, and all of the tips and everything that's raised during the talent show, they donated to the nonprofit organization, and they announce what the nonprofit organization is before we leave and all that stuff. And also they have a live singers contest, and this year, it's Keith Keith Sibley. I was going to say Keith Smith, honey. I don't know where I get Smith from. Keith Sibley and friends. Uh, I see that comment. Somebody say, "You said Odell." I heard Odell. I thought you was talking about Odell Beckham, honey. No, but he's welcome to come. Keith Sibley and Friends is a live performance, a live show, singers, and they're gonna kill me because the guests. I know it's. I ain't gonna call none of them because I can't remember who the real celebrity. Jay Wilson, thank you. Love from Texas. Love singer Houston. Yeah, I was looking forward to being with you all the first weekend in May, but they canceled Gay Pride. So, oh well. I don't know when I'll be there. What's the name of the cruise? SGL Cruise. It's SGL Cruise. It's the word cruise twice. SGL Cruise. And is there a password this year? I don't know if there's a password. Is there a password? I don't know if there's a password. Well, I'm in New York. I didn't get anything. What? What's what direct deposit? If you could go on a comedy world tour with 4 people, who would those 4 people be? If I could go on a comedy tour with 4 people, it would definitely be Jamie Foxx. It would definitely be Whoopi Goldberg. It would definitely be Eddie Murphy. And that last person would definitely be, uh, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna throw a newbie in there. I want to say Kevin Hart, and I want to say, but I'm gonna throw. I know my comedian friends gonna be Jay Renee, Sweet Baby Keaton, all of them. They're gonna be on me. Oh, Doodoo Brown, Doodoo Brown. They're gonna get me. But y'all, see, you set me up. You only said 4 because I really want Od Odell. Oh my God, Od Odell. He is a beast. Doodoo Brown. He is a beast. Sweet Baby Keita, she is a beast. But if I could go on a tour, yeah, that those are my 4. Those are my 4. Those are my 5. That's my final answer. That's my final answer. Kevin Hart. Oh my God. Chris Rock. I want to say Chris Rock, but it's just like those are my 4. hmm I like some more. I like Monique. hmm Tyrone. Yeah, whooping. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is one of those. See, I pick comedians that's gonna rock. It's just like the way I lined up my show is when the comedians come out. It's just like bam, 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 bam. Dave Chappelle is the type of comedian. It's just like me come out. When I come out, I'm on this beat. Whoopi come out, she gonna continue that beat. When Doodoo Brown come out, he gonna continue that beat. When Jamie Foxx, continue that beat. Eddie Murphy, continue that beat. Dave Chappelle, he has another beat. It's like he changed the pace of the show. And I want the show to always go. And Dave Chappelle, he on a different beat. He's funny, but he's just on a different beat. And I just want the show to just flow with the same beat always. They say, "Ooh, baby," because it's kind of like the say for instance the Queens of Comedy. The Queens of Comedy. Who did you say with? Who had the different beat? Miss Laura. Miss Laura came out and she wasn't no Samoa, she wasn't no Adele, she wasn't no Samoa, she wasn't no Monique, she was Miss Laura. So it's just like she changed the beat. And then with the Kings of Comedy, who was with DL Hughley? Was he in there? Because I think it was him. What no DL Hughley wasn't in it. Lavelle, oh my God, I forgot about Lavelle. Oh my God, and Bruce, honey. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. But yeah, it is so many. So it's gonna be we're gonna have to do. But that was a great question. That was a great question. Who asked that question, honey? See, I love Tiffany for her come up, but her stand up, I haven't seen it. But Tiffany, she's a I understand. I understand. Y'all have to because she's new to a lot of people and because she has been thrust into a larger spotlight. She has been like Tiffany Haddish is funny as all get out. She's funny. But now she is but I think she has been like she has been limiting herself while she was, on her journey. So now it's just like she has a huge following that's from all walks of life. She has Hispanics, Asians, white people, black people, Indians. She has all of these people know who Tiffany Haddish is. But she has been performing for a certain group of people her whole life. And so now it's she's trying to tweak her stuff, and she's trying to write her stuff, and she's trying to tweak her stuff and make it fit everything for everybody. And it's kind of challenging to do. And see, me, I'm the type of comedian, I don't write. I don't write. I'm like Jay-Z. And I know people say it's hard for people to understand. It's just like with me when I make up these songs and stuff, even when I'm on the radio and all that, and I make up these songs. I Bill Bellamy is another good one too. I Cheryl Underwood, one of my lover that moved to Atlanta with me, he was so in love with Cheryl Underwood. He turned me on to Cheryl Underwood. I ain't know nothing about no Cheryl Underwood. He turned me on to Cheryl Underwood, baby. That thing is a mess, honey. Uh, but yeah, but I was saying something, and then I started talking about Cheryl Underwood, and then I lost my thought, and it'll come back to me in a minute. But yeah, honey, that was a great question. I watched all the old shows. The vibe was good on Def Jam. Okay, Chris Tucker is. I do not get Chris Tucker, and it has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with the situation that happened at his comedy club. It's just like with him and Jackie Chan. It was like, huh? Hmm. It's just some people. It's just that I don't get. I don't get their style, and they're not funny to me. Chris Tucker is one of those people. It's just like he's not funny to me. And also, his brother Dexter Tucker, the one that's mad at me, say I closed the club. He tried to be a comedian too, and it's just like, mm-mm. If I could bring any entertainer back from the dead, only one, who would that be? Who would that person be? Only one? OMG. Oh, OMG. One entertainer. Is it, do they do they have to be a singer, a comedian, or just you know, who would it be? One person. Oh, one person. Oh my God, that is hard. That is hard, honey. Oh, I'm gonna. Ow! I'm gonna do this. Flip Wilson. If I could bring back one entertainer, I would bring back Flip Wilson. Because like I told y'all, I was looking for Flip Wilson's his show. And the character Geraldine, that character Geraldine was so groundbreaking. And to see where drag queens, female impersonators, trans women, and to see how it has evolved, I would love for him to see that because I feel like if it wasn't for Geraldine, there would be no RuPaul, there would be no Madea, there would be no Shanae, there would be no Wanda from In Living Color, there would be no Sophia, there would be no Noxzema, there would be no if it wasn't for Flip Wilson. So I would bring back Flip Wilson so he could see what he started. And when he started it back in the day, it wasn't, looked at like it is today, honey. So yes, that's why I bring back my sister so she could give y'all some Geraldine, her and Killer, baby. Yes. Tupac. Somebody said they bring back Tupac, honey. Baby, those two great questions, honey. I like that, honey. Oh, baby. You're going to have to go and watch the show from yesterday. Somebody said, what happened at the Chris Tucker Club? You got to go watch the show from yesterday. That's what we discussed yesterday in that show, honey. In Living Color was the truth, baby. Yes, ma'am, it was, honey. Baby, come on with the next question, honey. I like that. Oh, like this video. Like, and share. Like, and share. Like, and share this video, honey. Yeah. Y'all can say Richard Pryor. Most of the people Flip Wilson entertain are dead. The younger generation would not get him. Oh, they would get him. It's just like he would fit in. It was just like he would just do his thing. It's just like he was a writer. He was very creative. Oh, he could do it. He'll do his stuff, honey. He'll do his stuff. He was intelligent. Now, when I originally said the question, when you say who would I bring back, originally I was gonna say Maya Angelou. I was gonna bring. I know why the cage birds sing. I was gonna bring Maya Angelou back, but then it's just like, no, let Flip Wilson come back, and it's just like letting him come back so he can get his just due. Give him his flowers, honey. If you could counsel one celebrity, not as in depth, who would that person be? Oh my God. Oh my God, child. You trying to get me canceled. If I could cancel one celebrity, not in death, just cancel them, who would that be? Well, I'm gonna go with the only person that I have had a really, really bad experience with and just didn't like, and this is so I would cancel Busta Rhymes. I would cancel Busta Rhymes, honey. And for a little bit more, seems like he is canceled. Because when the last time you heard Busta Rhymes, I would cancel him, honey. Uh Are we bringing him back to entertain again or just to be alive? With Flip Wilson, we're bringing him back to entertain and no, bringing him back to entertain and be alive. Yeah, Flip Wilson was a genius, honey. Yeah, y'all better see y'all missing out because they don't have his shows. But I'm wondering if it's kind of like one of them things with because certain because I know it was this that was this drag queen in Houston. Her name, she was phenomenal. Her name was Naomi Sims. She was like the first black girl that really took off like a rocket on the white side of the gay community. Her name was Naomi Sims. And Naomi Sims she was a trained dancer. And I think she worked in New York on Broadway and stuff. And she went to, I forgot what college she went to, got her degree and all of that. And she was a phenomenal dancer and everything. So she, after she died, her family had it set up where we couldn't post videos of her. And there's only like two or three videos of hers, like one of her, giving up, I think, one of her titles and another one she was competing in a pageant. But her family had it set up where she, if people post stuff about her, it would just disappear. Just like with Beyonce and, Oprah Winfrey, if they don't give you permission, it just disappeared. So her family was like that. Her name was Naomi Sims. She was awesome. Show last night was so good. Thank you, Tyrone. I appreciate it. If not comedy or hosting, what would you see yourself doing? Acting, television, movies. That's what I thought I was going to be doing. Uh, yes, honey. I love me some Geraldine too. What do you think of these Instagram comedians like Just Hilarious? Hmm. To be honest, I I just recently started watching like Instagram and YouTube, like other people YouTube channel. Because before then, it was only I was doing like I was fucking Dineva, T.S. Madison, Flame Monroe, people I knew, and then a couple people that I don't know, the Breakfast Club and somebody else I subscribe to. But like I said, lately I have fell in love. I have fell in love. Hold on, let me read this question before it go all the way up. If you had to have two shows to watch, which two would they be? Okay. I have fell in love with this young gay couple by the name of Jalen and Cardo. I love them. I love their YouTube channel. And I have, and I don't know, it's kind of weird because I just want to, I feel like because I watch them every day, I watch them every day and I watch their videos, you know, morning, noon, and night, whatever I'm not doing something, I just go and watch their video. I feel like I know them and I feel like they have been in my house. I feel like they have been here and they know me. And I love their chemistry and I love how they interact with each other. And it's just like it's a young puppy love and everything. And then it's just like to see it, I love it. I just love they energy and they vibe. And I break up. I never want them to break up. And then Cardo is now he is saying that he is so committed to Jalen that he don't want nobody but Jalen, and he gonna spend the rest of his life with Jalen, and Jalen said the same thing about him, and I really want that to happen for them. I just want them to just grow old and die to get to grow and just die happy together. And uh, if I had two only two shows to watch, which two would they be? Oh God, two shows. Oh, two shows. One of them would definitely be the Carol Burnett show because ever since I've been wanting to do a TV show, I have been wanting to pattern it after the Carol Burnett show and the Flip Wilson show. So definitely it will be the Carol Burnett show. The other show that I'm gonna come because I come giving y'all all this old stuff, honey. Y'all like, oh, she old, oh, she old. But the other show that I would want, it would be Scandal. I love Scandal. I fell in love with Scandal the very first day, and not to mention how many times I done met Kerry Washington. So I fell in love with Scandal, and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Scandal and Carol Burnett, the Carol Burnett show. Hmm. Uh, She said, "Wait, we have 130 watches and only 37 likes. Fix that. On my end, it shows 88 likes." And you know what? And I've been watching, like I've only been watching Jalen and Carter because somebody said I love watching YouTube couples because I know I'll never be in a relationship, so it's cute to see them. No, you can't say that. See, if you put it out there, then you'll never be in one. You have to speak the things out into the ozone. You have to put it out into the universe so they can respond to what you say. Yeah, you gonna say, I know I'll be in a relationship, so I'm gonna put it out there and I'm just waiting, honey. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Share a like, share a like, share a like, share a like, share a like. But yeah, it happened. If you had to choose one food to eat for the rest of your life, what food snack would that be? OMG for the rest of my life. And I think I have for the rest of my life, I know I can make it off fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Had to choose one food. Now, if it wasn't gonna be fried chicken, let me show you. If it wasn't gonna be fried chicken, it was gonna be this. I am the honey bun queen. I am the honey bun queen. I love honey buns. I love honey buns. Yes, I do, honey. Like, share, share, share. Like, share, share, share. Someone say bubblegum for me. Red vines or Twizzler. Eh, is that for me? Red vines or Twizzler? What red vines? Uh, iPhone or Android? Duh. Android. And the reason I say this is because I have Android now. And the reason I have an Android is because I have had 3 iPhones to freeze up on me, and I have lost some. Oh, I have lost so much. I lost my mom and my dad. They renewed their vows in they renewed their vows. I lost all those pictures because the phone locked up and they couldn't get them. And I went to the Democratic National Convention when Barack Obama won, and I had pictures. I don't. Did I have an iPhone then? I think was it an iPhone? The iPhone was out. Yeah, I lost all those pictures when I went to the Democratic National Convention. That was my first Democratic National Convention, and I I was this close. I passed by Muhammad Ali. I have a picture. I have a video of Michelle Obama walking right by me when they just stopped everybody from walking. And we wonder what's going on. This has never happened. Then boom, the doors open. Michelle Obama come through and she walked right by me and I'm videotaping. I said, Michelle, Michelle. She like, so I, John Legend, and what's the guy name from they used to sing with what you call him? What's the girl name? Fergie. The guy, John Legend, and that guy, they came in the stadium together. Baby John Legend had on this white suit. He was so fine. I have a picture there because I was zooming in, taking pictures and all of that, baby. And I was sitting, was sitting right behind me. Jimmy Carter and Rosalind Carter, they were sitting behind me and have a picture of them. Bill Clinton was sitting on that side. So, and this was not the night when Hillary was speaking. This was another night, and Bill Clinton was sitting. Shirley Ralph was down there. So it's just like I have so many pictures of so many celebrities that I met. Just like at the Democratic National Convention, my first Democratic National Convention, where I was on the platform committee, and I lost all of that. So it's just like I'm just done with iPhone. But I want the new 11. I want the new 11. But it's just like iPhone. I have lost so much fooling with iPhone, honey. Until it's just like, and all of them are bad, honey. Would you walk on a tightrope 100 feet in the air to meet your favorite icon? No. We're going to have to be on the ground. Nope, 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 no, no, honey, no. Pickles with peppermints. That's somebody's favorite food, honey. What's your thoughts on the Clark Sisters movie that's coming out today on Lifetime? I think it's going to be very entertaining. I think it's going to be very educational. I think it's going to be very informative because we have painted this picture of who we think the Clark sisters are and that what their upbringing was because we've heard bits and pieces of it from each one of them at various times. But they have another sister named Denise out here. They say that that's one that all the drama. So I think we're going to see a side. It's going to be just very eye opening, just like with being Bobby Brown, how people were just surprised that Whitney Houston was doing the things that she was doing, in that reality show. It's going to be the same thing because this sister, Denise, they say she's a beast, and that's why she wasn't a part of the group. So she's on here, and then what's called made me no better. Uh, Kiara Shear, she's playing her mom, and she said that when she auditioned, she wanted to audition for her mom. She said, "I wanted to be my aunt Denise, because that's what really acting is. That's what a drama is." But she playing her mama, so yeah. Oh, so would you do another character like Medea? I already did that. Oh. Oh, ever been embarrassed doing drag? Have I ever been embarrassed doing drag? Uh, yes. I've been embarrassed doing drag because all of my life, throughout my drag career, I have failed twice, and recently at my karaoke here in Atlanta. But the first time it was at a club called Studio 13 in Houston, Texas. Baby, that's the most embarrassing thing to fall in drag. Ooh, well, that's one of the most embarrassing things. It ain't the most embarrassing thing, but one of the most embarrassing thing, honey. 3 alive, 3 dead male R&B singers in a concert you produce. They have to be males. Okay. Of course, uh, Marvin Gaye, Barry White, Luther Vandross. Alive, John Legend. Uh, oh, John Legend and oh, Life Jennings. And I have one more. Ooh. I'm gonna give it to Neo. I love Neo. He's awesome. How you really feel about hecklers while doing comedy? Uh, hecklers don't bother me unless they're overboard. It's just like you do it. We can go back and forth. We can battle back and forth for a little while, but there are some that just want to do it throughout the show. So it's just like those the ones that want to do it throughout the show. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm the beast. I'm the beast to the hecklers. Baby, I've been doing this so long. I know how to shut them down. I know how to shut them down. Know how to shut them down. But then it's just like because I know how to shut them down, baby. I know how to shut them down. They be trying to come back, trying to get me. It's like, baby, and I just have to tell, baby, I have been doing this for a while. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. Let it go. Let it go. I had to tell them, let it go, honey. You're not gonna win. But they don't bother me unless they want to heckle throughout the show, honey. Then it becomes disruptive to the show. Because we didn't come here to hear no heckler. We came here for the show. We gave you your little 3 minutes, so be fine with that and move on, honey. My John got that nice big booty, honey. Right, honey. Yes, honey, baby. I know how to shut them down because I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for a while. And that's why, and I told y'all in an earlier video, honey, that's why I'm as good as I am because I had to use that as my defense mechanism when I was in junior high and high school and all the way, throughout starting in junior high. I had to use that. I had to be quick with the comebacks because they was coming at, calling the girl out of her name and stuff. And the girl had to let them know, baby, your daddy didn't think that last night, honey. Baby, why would you talk to your stepmama like that? Don't do that, baby. So, honey, it's just like, baby. Then I had the reputation, baby. Let me tell y'all something. Don't mess with that sister right there, cause he quick with it. He don't play. He quick with it. Baby, somebody else done threw that up. Somebody said, I saw a video where a lady got mad and threw her shoe at you. Yeah, it didn't connect though, because if it had connected her, you just saw my foot going up that lady's. You know what? Hello. Have you ever thought about getting your own podcast? You know, only comedians I've ever seen live was Kathy Griffin and Monique. Another comedian that I love is that Margaret Cho. Baby, I love me some Margaret. I love Margaret Cho. Uh yeah, have you ever thought about getting your own podcast? Uh I yes and no. Yes and no. It's like tonight I was thinking about I was thinking because I'm just it's just me. It's just me. It's just me. I was thinking about, doing this and then I was gonna set my phone up and be live on Facebook at the same time as I'm doing this. But then I decided against that because I want my I want YouTube. I want to do the bulk of my videos on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Now podcast is probably good, but you know I can probably add that in later, honey. But yeah, but like right now I'm not looking into it. But yeah, podcast, and then it's just like podcasts are audio only, right? They're audio only, so it's just like some of them are video, I think. But yeah. But yeah, podcast is something that I could do. But it's just like it's so much going on. It's just so many. It's just so many avenues, honey. It's just like every day they come up with a new one, honey. Every day they come up with a new one, honey. Are those your real nails? Yes. And you know the crazy thing about it, y'all see my nails are growing. Y'all know they were long and they broke. Like this one was just really out there. This one broke, so I filed this one down and I cut these two because these was the last three, the last surviving three. So I cut these two down. I filed these two down. So now they're kind of like all growing together. Then these two them broke and it's done. But the crazy thing about it is, now my nail it broke when I was in Houston for the Christmas holidays, New Year's. It broke because we were coming in the house and some kind of way it got caught in the uh my my mom's truck. It got caught in it. It snapped off the pinky. It snapped off. So I just filed these other two, but I still have them. I still have. And then it's just like I forgot that I have them. Now I did that. I cut these two and everything in Houston, and I put them in my bag and I brought them back. And then the thing about it is, it's so funny that you would bring that up because I just discovered yesterday. I forgot. I said, "Child, I still got my nails." And then the restroom, they're in the restroom on the what you call on this board, and I was like, "Baby, I'm a hoarder." I told you I hold stuff. I hold it. But yeah, I've been looking at those nails for the last 2 nights, wondering the same thing. But I came to the conclusion that they were real. Yes, honey. And it's just like people just like somebody asked me, people like, well, what do you do? And I tell people all the time, I say, I think it's because I wash my hands constantly. I'm constantly washing my hands. And then when these nails, like when I had these three, like that was the longest those nails ever got. So I was very careful when I used this hand. Like I was really very very careful because that was the first time, and I was just letting them grow because like when two of my nails break, I usually file them all down to the same size so they could grow at the same pace. But then I just said I'm gonna just see how long they'll get, and that's what I did. But once that the pinky broke, which was the longest, it was just like, baby, now I really look stupid with two nails, two long fingernails, near all this just. So I cut them, but they're in the restroom, honey. I still have them. I still have them. Matter of fact, hold on. Because a lot of people could not believe that those were my real nails, so they got so much attention when I was going through the airport and everything. And then my mom, when my mom saw them, because I was going, my mom first saw them when I went home to go to my cousin's funeral. She was like, them your real nails? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I remember that's the pinky. That was the pinky nail. And she snapped off. She snapped off, girl. And then the other two, it was just like the ones that I cut. I cut these two. Can y'all see them? You can't really see that. But I cut these and filed them down so they could grow the same length. The other one. So yes, child, I still have them, honey. Yeah, and then like I was telling y'all about my favorite cousin Lena. Lena, the one that taught me how to drive a stick shift. But we were at a store one time, like my nails was long, like they weren't even that long. It was just like they were long. I've always had long nails, they break and stuff, but I've always had long nails. So one time we was at a store and this girl was checking us out and she said, I know what you do with that. And I was like, huh? She said, I know what you do with that. I say, she's talking about my pinky nail. And so then my cousin was like, Lena was like, so when we were going to the car, she was saying that, she know what you do with your nail. Because she said people that have a long pinky nail, they use that to sniff cocaine. So she was saying that she know you sniff cocaine. I'm like, girl, what? She said, yeah. And so that was another reason why I was debating, should I cut this? Because I don't want people to be around here thinking I sniff cocaine and stuff because I got a long nail. But then it's just like, no, those are your nails. You know you don't sniff cocaine, so why you worried about what people say? If people want to know if you sniff cocaine because you have a long fingernail, then if they ask you, you let them know. No, just have long nail. Child, yes, child. What else? Quetta in Cali. Well, we can definitely uplift your heart and soul here, Quetta. What is going on with Quetta? I missed it. I was gone, honey. What is going on? Thank you, Quetta B. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Quetta B. What happened? What is going on with Quetta B? Oh, I'll see it. Never mind. I'll see it when I go back and watch this because I go back and critique the video and now look at all the comments, honey. So I'll see it. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. But child, oh, what time is it? We said we were gonna be here till 3, honey, but look like we trying to. Look like we're trying to. Oh, she lost her sister to Corona. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yes, honey. But mm, okay. And your niece and nephew are still in the hospital fighting, honey. How old? Somebody had asked how old is the niece and nephew, huh? Yeah, cause see, that's the thing about this, this virus, y'all. They say that kids, it don't affect that many kids, but the kids, are carriers. They could be carriers and pass it on to older people. So, are they teenagers? Or are they quite a bit? Who was that? Tristan Jackson. Hi, Sophia. I fell asleep to you last night. Oh, somebody else. It was a couple people. Somebody else I saw that say, this sister was 4700. Somebody else said, child, I'm sleepy, child. Child, I've been up all day. I gotta go. I gotta go lay down, y'all. Fight. Somebody say, fight, little ones. Fight. Yes, honey. Fight. Y'all pray for them too. Pray for them. Pray for them, honey. Because I told y'all, baby, when my aunt died and my cousins, was just left here, I was like, oh my God, what's gonna happen to my cousin? And that's all I was worried about. I was thinking about like what's gonna happen to my cousin and who's gonna take care of them. Sophia didn't want to touch my last question. What was it? I didn't see it. Oh, Lady Royal. No, it was somebody else. When I went back and watched the live, it was somebody else that was sleeping too. So he said, I'm sorry, child. I'm trying to hang, but I've been in here all day. So y'all know this Rona stuff is real, so please be careful. Yes, honey. Yes, it is real, honey. You are so welcome, Quarter B. Thanks for keeping you laughing. That's what we was talking about last night, and I was telling people I realized a while back that this is my ministry and this is my gift, and I have to share it with the world, especially during times like this, honey, when people find it hard to smile. Child, George Hewitt talking about your favorite star of the century performance, male and female. Baby, baby, baby. I am going to have to say, when it comes to the female, you really putting me out there like this, George, or you really putting me out there like this. Before I say, can I say it's kind of like comparing apples to oranges, and it's really unfair to the ladies. Now, with the guys, hands down, you already know. I'm going to my favorite for the guys. I would have to give it to Monty St. James. But for the girls, it's a different story because it's like comparing apples to oranges, like comparing apples to oranges. Like, please understand where I'm coming from. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. I'm just gonna break it down. Just gonna break it down. The reason the Stars of the Century worked when we were at track 7306 Lucky Street, the reason the show was such a hit and the reason it worked was because each girl had her own lane. And if a girl got her own lane, then you can't compare her to another girl in another lane. Naisha was old school. So Naisha would come out and do the old school songs that you all love. Raquel was the stripper. Raquel was coming out there. She was the first one to take everything off and have y'all looking like, where is it? Where is it? So she was a stripper. So the stripping was for Raquel. Jasmine was the Janet Jackson. And Jasmine was the gospel girl. Jasmine was the pretty girl who would come out there and make $1 million and didn't know half of the words, but she was beautiful and mesmerizing. Nicole was the illusionist from hell. She would come out there and do Whitney Houston. Then she'll come back and do Rachelle Farrell. Then she'll come out there one week and do Phyllis Hyman. Then she'll come out there one week and do The Brat. She was the illusionist from hell. Stasha was the rapper. She was the little Kim. She was the little Kim. She was the little Kim. She was the Nicki Minaj. She was the rapper. She was the rapper. So they each had their own lane. So when you ask me which was my favorite, it's just like, well, girl, they all were my favorite because they all, had us. They had their own lane. But what happened was when girls started to cross over in other girls' lanes, and radio caused that because now instead of girls focusing on, their artists and their lane, they're focusing on what's Rihanna got a new hot song, so everybody want to do Rihanna. Beyonce got a new hot song, everybody want to do Beyonce. And such got a new song. So it's just like, okay, they stop saying, okay, this Beyonce, okay, let Jasmine have that. Because that girl beautiful and let her have that, or either let Raquel have that. Because Raquel finna come out here with all this hair and she's gonna get naked and she could dance a little taste. But that Rihanna, let Stasha have that. Let Stasha have that Rihanna, la la la. So it's just like they used to make those decisions amongst themselves, but then it just got to the point where three girls would show up with the Beyonce. Three girls would show up with Rihanna. So then Aisha, it just became a problem, honey. So yeah, I just can't narrow it down to one girl. But if I had to narrow it down one girl, if you force me to, of course I'm gonna go with Raquel. I'm gonna go with Raquel, but it's really a tie between Raquel and Naisha because they both bring the same thing to the table. They really do. But I would have to. The tie go to Raquel. hmm Trinity wasn't a star of the century. Trinity wasn't a star of the century. The original stars of the century were The original stars of the century were myself, Dominique as the host, Raquel, Naisha, Jasmine Bonet, Basha, uh, Stasha, Nicole, Ardarius Black, Monty, Archie Bonet, and was it? No, I don't think Christopher Imam was that. No, that was it. Tamisha Iman was also a star of the century at one while. Christopher Iman came along. Then Christopher Iman came on. Al Milan came on. Christopher Iman, Al Milan, Joe Jackson. So yeah, but yeah. what had happened was put that over there so I can see, read what y'all say. Naisha, Raquel Lord, baby, all one. Great, sexy presence, performance, honey. Agreed, honey. Kenya Black was a star of the century for a little bit. I think she was, but I was gone. Mm. Next question. We have 5 minutes. We have 4.5 minutes. Next question. Let me see. What was your favorite year of MBU? My favorite. Oh wow, my favorite. Get it? My favorite year. Oh, MG. I could tell you my favorite MBU couple was Tim Bohart and Sasha Valentino. That was my favorite Black Universe couple. Tim Bohart and Sasha Valentino. Oh my God. Oh my God. OMG. They really looked like a couple. They really was carrying on like they were husband and wife. Not in that sense, but just it's just like you see them and you just think the way he would cater to her, you would think that they were Barack and Michelle, that they were really married. I also like Kenya Black, Sexy Rich, realness. But were they jealous when you hit the radio? I never hit the radio. I know what you mean, honey. No, they were very supportive. Very supportive. As a matter of fact, I I think I called Naisha to tell Naisha, and of course she cried on the phone. I called her and I told her. The first person that anything, first of all, y'all need to know anything that happened to me, anything, if I'm moving or something, or if I'm getting ready to go to a movie, I'm casting something, I'm getting ready to do. My mom is the first person I call. Always. I'm not gonna tell nobody nothing until I talk to my mom. My mom, I have to tell my mama first. I have to. It's just like I have to tell her first. It's just I have to tell her first. I just have to tell my mama first. Nobody before my mama. And so then I called Naisha and I told her, and she was so happy, so proud, and cried because Naisha is a big old baby, honey. She cried at the drop of a hat. She cried. So I called her, and then we shared it with the cast on that next Monday, and it was no, they weren't jealous. They were very supportive. They were very supportive, very, 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 very supportive. I was going to say something, but I would have to go there, and I said I don't go there. But yeah, 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 yeah. Who you thought went to sleep, baby? Do I have any drag daughters with my last name? Yes, I have one in Houston. She is the black sheep of the family, and I shouldn't say that, but she really is because she is my one and only troubled child, and her name is Tiana McIntosh. Tiana McIntosh is my own one and only troubled child, and I said she the black sheep of the family, but I strike that comment. She is my most challenging child. She is my most challenging child. And then I have a son in Dallas, uh, Marlanus McIntosh. I have a daughter, another daughter in Dallas, Kaisha McIntosh. Who else? I have yeah, those are the three that carry my last name. But I have Cuckoo's children, honey. Cuckoos. Cuckoos. Yes. I remember one year I visited Atlanta and you came over to me. I was wearing a pleated shirt and you leaned up against me and said, "This is a comfortable love seat. LOL." Oh baby, yes. I don't remember, but I know when I do that, you're very fluffy, right? Oh, okay. Go there, go there. No, no, don't go there. What's your favorite place to visit? I don't know. I haven't visited yet. My favorite place that I have visited so far by a long shot is South Africa. And I tell everybody, don't you leave this earth until you visit South Africa. South Africa is not it's not the picture that they painted for us. It's not the picture they painted for us at all. So don't you dare miss out on uh experiencing South Africa for yourself, honey. And next to that, I would tell everybody as soon as you can, run to Dubai. Mm, Dubai. Uh I'm drinking liquor tomorrow. What do you suggest? Oh, baby, this Fuji sparkling water, this apple flavor. this is my this my wine, girl. Baby, listen, I don't drink, but I have liquor. I have liquor because when you work in radio and stuff, people give you gifts. People bring you gifts and stuff and all of that. So I have a couple bottles of liquor that some people have given me, and I have a bottle of wine and all that. But I have child. Got some E&J, got some hen, then I got some whiskey. Yeah, baby, I got it. It's your church wine. Would you be the process and you choose to allow someone to have your name, or could just anyone use the name? Oh no, there's a process. There's a process. Yeah, anybody could be a Macintosh, but they just can't say they're part of this Macintosh family. Because I have a lot of kids that don't have the Macintosh last name. Mhm. Uh, for a minute, y'all, please don't leave me. Please, please, please. Well, you got your wish because it's after that 4 minutes, honey. It's six. We're into 6 minutes. If the candy lady was still a thing like it used to be back in the day, what you buy? What you buying? What I bought? A cool cup. That's all I wanted, honey. A cool cup. That's when they get the Kool-Aid, honey, and put it in the styrofoam cup and put it in the freezer and freeze it. So it's like, baby, that's all I want. A cool cup. Oh, okay. They're moving fast, honey. They moving fast. They moving fast. What's your favorite restaurant in Atlanta and your favorite wing spot in Atlanta? My favorite wing spot is closed. Uh, Baby, what was the name of it? It was a smoke wing place. It was a smoke wing place, and I can't think of the name of it. My favorite restaurant in Atlanta is Bones in Buckhead. It's a steak restaurant in Buckhead. Bones. Oh my God, they're so delicious. They are so, baby. A friend of mine took me over there one day, and I fell in love with it. Bones restaurant in Buckhead. It's a steak restaurant. Okay, yes, red Kool-Aid. TJ 1906 said, we all coming over for a drink after the Rona over. Okay. Yes, red Kool-Aid ice cup. We call them cool cups, baby. The cool cup lady, honey. Cool cup lady. Baby, you better go on over there, baby. Get that little old 15 cents a quarter. Roy, there go Roy, honey, talking about she getting sleepy. This AC hitting and this bed feels so good. Well, you better get up and go turn the AC off. What you got the AC on for anyway? This 100. This is like 20 degrees in Atlanta. Turn the AC off, child. Like the old folks. You're gonna have pneumonia in your butt. The original snow cone. What's the aurora? What's the aurora? What's the aurora? Baby. Okay, I'm on this chat room, honey. I'm on this chat room. Y'all see, I say I'm gonna dedicate this to y'all tonight because y'all be asking all these questions, honey. And then I look up and I say, child, I didn't even see that. And then somebody kept repeating their question, and then I finally saw it. I said, "Oh, that's how they have to do it. Honey. If I didn't see it, you got to put it back in there." What were they asking me? Well, I think it was, what was the name of that church or something? Mm. You at work? Chat room. What's the chat room? Who is your celebrity crush? Sure. It's everybody know this. I have my laughing hyenas. Type in my celebrity crush. Everybody know who that is. Type it in there, honey. AOL days, girl. AOL, honey. Oh my God. LL. Woo. Type in my celebrity crush. Somebody, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Slutty Vegan is the good. Oh my God, yes. Demetrius say CeeLo Green. Hell to the no. Maddie introduced me to Slutty Vegan. I think that was the first time I was at Maddie's house when I did the Queen Supreme Court. That's who she had catering the food, Slutty Vegan. And now it's the best. It is the best. CeeLo Green, Tyler Perry, new. Demetrius X say, "Lil, I was kidding." But everybody should know who my celebrity crush is. It's no secret. I talked about him on V103 and everything. I was child. And then when I finally got a picture with him, everybody was just went, baby, that picture, when I post that picture, everybody like, oh my God, oh my God. Girl, I can only imagine how you was feeling, child, when you took this picture. No, not Denzel, not Lizzie, not Lizzo. Everybody, y'all know who my celebrity crush is. Come on, stop playing with me, children. You all stop playing with mother. You all know who my celebrity crush is. I never heard you say it. Baby, baby. John Legend? No. I don't have a picture with John Legend, I don't think. Omari? No. No. Barack? No. I don't have a picture with Barack. Child, I already told y'all, I have 1,000 pictures in my phone. If I have to go through my phone to try to find this picture of me and my celebrity crush, honey, it may take me all day. But I still don't see it in there. Nobody has typed it in the room. Somebody say Prince. No, I don't have a picture with Prince. I don't have a picture. I don't have a picture. I don't have a picture with me and Prince. But I loved him. I loved him in his artistry. He's a very talented, very cool guy. I don't think we know. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, yes, yes. How could I not know that? Somebody say Dineva. Hell to the now, honey. Dineva couldn't even run my bath water. Oh, my celebrity crush, honey. Gallery. See, I said Frank Ski, and I ignored you the first time. Oh, baby. Let me see if I can find. Let me see. Jermaine Dupri, Shaka Khan, really? King James. Give us a clue. Uh-huh. Y'all was talking about I was blurry last night. I had to throw some more light up in here for y'all to get it right. Tiger girl. Shaka Khan, baby. I don't even fool with Shaka Khan, honey. Give us a glue. I know you meant clue, honey. Craig and Vincent. Mm-mm. Baby, where is the let me see. Common. Baby, y'all, is it a singer? It's a celebrity. Oh, I can't narrow it down for you, honey. Let me see. Yeah. Oh my God, this is going to be Idris Elba. No, great guess. Singer or actor or politician? DeBrat? No. Danny Glover? No. Share and like this video, everyone. Share and like this video. Thank you. Who typed that in there? Share and like. I gotta scroll and look. Scroll and look. No, it's not Idris. It's not Idris. Although I have a picture with him, but it's not him. It is not him. Will Smith. You all are playing. Maya Angelou? No. Can y'all see that? This light. I'm trying to see. Get it up. There it is. Now y'all know. Y'all know y'all knew that. Y'all still talking. Y'all still no, honey. No. No. Yes, baby, honey. Can I tell y'all? Uh when I was on the who is that? Who is that? It's Michael Vick. You ain't see? Did you see? Somebody saw it. CSJ Chicago saw it. Yes, honey. I love me some Michael Vick. I love me some Michael Vick. I love me some Michael Vick. Do you hear me? Let me tell you. Yes, Michael Vick, honey. Michael Vick. Michael Vick. Who? Child up. It's about you said Reggie Bush? No. Oh my God, honey, it's about to be Sophia like uncut. Now I ain't know all that about it, honey. I don't know all of that, honey. We just took a picture. We just took a picture, boo boo. Hold up, boo boo. We just took a picture. We just took a picture, honey. Mm-hmm. Let me see. No, I think this where was no. Where was I? Uh I know you miss me. Yes, he got in trouble for dog fighting, baby. But we forgave him for that, didn't we? Didn't we, baby? We forgave him. We forgave my boo. Yes, we did, honey. We forgave my boo with the quickness. Okay. Next question. Next question, baby. Since we still in here, past our 4.5 minutes. I know you miss me. Yeah, he's an analyst for Fox Sports, and also he was working with the Pro Bowl, so they was trying to take that from him, honey, for the Super Bowl and all that. They was trying to, like, child, go somewhere and sit down. The child has paid his debt to society. Leave him alone. I come on here and go ham on y'all And you don't want that. You just don't want it. You don't want that at all. Celebrity photos. Celebrity photos. Some of the people that I took photos with. Let me just place to shop in Atlanta. Y'all see this? That is me and Jane Fonda. Let me see. Yeah, I had my hair pulled back in a ponytail. You know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Mm, I should have it. Baby, my babe. Here go one for y'all. Here go one for y'all. Queen Supreme Court, baby. No, I don't watch it. Grace and what? No, I don't watch it, baby. Child, child, child. You know, somebody had told me, remember I was telling you about my Aunt Mutt and you know my cousin that got killed by the tree, and then Lena, her daughter, she was hit by a car, and then one of her kids got electrocuted. This is my daddy's sister, Aunt Mutt, and my mama. I'm sure y'all know which one is my mama. That's my Aunt Mutt whose kid got killed, and that's my mama. This is this is my daddy. This is my daddy. We were in the country. He was at his mama house out in the yard. They getting ready to play dominoes, honey, under the tree. Yes, my daddy. Uh, have you seen the Madam C.J. Walker series yet? No, but I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that. Yes, I am. Uh, now this is my dad's. This is my dad's mom. Me and my dad's mom, and this is my in my dad's mom house, the living room. That's my mama Callie. Remember we was talking about Mama Callie last night? That's Mama Callie, baby. Yes, finally out of the tub. I'm about to watch Drag Race. I'll see y'all later. Have a blessed night. All right, you too. If you like Sorted Lives, oh my God, yes, I love Sorted Lives. You would love Frankie and Grace, honey. Trust me. Coming to go. Tyrone, Drag Race. Okay. I don't see plastic. I don't see plastic on the couch. Oh no, baby. She had no plastic on the couch, but guess what she did have on it? She had about 9 quilts that she had made on it. And you see the walls covered in everything, calendars and all of that. Because my mama Callie had it, my grandma, Mama Callie. Girl, I should have started doing this earlier, showing y'all photos of me and my celebrity friends, my family. Where where's my picture? I know the one y'all want to see, honey. Now my grandmother didn't have no plastic on the couch. Neither one of my grandmothers had plastic on the couch. They had comforters and quilts that they made and spreads. Yeah, that's what they call them back then. Spreads. They had spreads on there, honey. Y'all said you on Snapchat? Yeah, I'm on Snapchat. This is the picture that I have on not Snapchat. On Jacked. You know, because I got on Jacked, and this is the picture I put on Jacked. My profile picture. Can y'all see that? Oh my God. My son. Baby, you can't beat this with a stick. What? the Michael Vick from the Atlanta Falcons, from the Philadelphia Eagles, from the, I think I went to the Washington Redskins. Wherever he went, that's where I went. And I ain't supported the Falcons since he left. Because that's the kind of woman I am. I'm going to stand by my man. Y'all not going to do my man wrong and then sit up here and try to act like it's okay. We don't play that. This picture right here, everybody think we are a couple for real. When people see this picture, they think we are a couple for real. It's not showing up that good. That's me and Ricky Dillard. They're like, girl, y'all look like a couple for real now. Now, come on now. Y'all look like a couple. Y'all saw this picture. This is me and Janelle Monáe. She said I was the first person. She said I was the first person to mention her name on the radio. She said, I always remember you because you was the very first person to ever mention my name on the radio. And I had went to a birthday party. What's called was having a birthday party. The designer from Project Runway, the black guy. I can't think of his name right now. His name on the tip of my tongue, honey, and I just can't say it. And girl, I did all that. But you know what? I'm going to get off of this phone and get off of here and all of these pictures. Why so dolled up while I'm working at V103 instead of your normal simple attire? The second go round, like the first go round, I wasn't dolled up. And the second go round, when I went back, I decided to go on and doll up because it's just like, doing something different. They already knew that Sophia. So I wanted to introduce them to a new Sophia. So I decided to wear all the makeup that go round. The last go round, to do something different, to be something different. So that's where that concept came from. Do something different. Good night. Good night. These are some of the people that supported my t-shirts. Y'all like, where the t-shirt? Where the t-shirt? They here. This person had theirs on. Get into that. Can't see it. This camera, honey. She's something else. Oh, but this is something we can continue tomorrow, going through these pictures. I should have been showing y'all these pictures, honey. Scroll through here. Let y'all see some of these people. Uh-huh, uh-huh. What time tomorrow? So what time tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know, baby. Whatever the spirit hits me, whenever the spirit hits me and tell me to come on in. Come on in the room. That was another thing last night. Y'all was singing. Y'all was just naming all them old songs. Then I said, oh, I wish I'd have saw that so I could have got me a little piece of that song, honey. But I had already ended it. I said, Lord, I missed that good old song, honey. I could have did that one, baby. But y'all had typed in some nice songs. Yes, some of y'all did. Yes, what y'all did. That's why I can't find none of these pictures, honey. Cause they said get off of here. This me and what's called who used to work with Monique. What's the comedian name? What time Club Sophia open tomorrow? Club Sophia is closed tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. She only there Monday through Friday, baby. Okay, all right. Share this video. Like and share, like and share, like and share. We're getting ready to get out of here, honey. But we'll be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow. Here is a picture of my mom's parents. It's a van with it. They're my mom's parents. That's why I wish was here. Wish she was here. This is a picture of me and my mom at my dad's funeral. Baby, I said we finna go type, like, share. Have your parents seen you in drag or been to any of your shows and their take on it? No, well, they've seen pictures. They've seen pictures of me in drag, but they've never been to none of my shows. And my mom would come to the club. But when I came to Atlanta, when I was really, into the clubs, so I wanted my mom to come, but it was just like clubs had gotten too violent. It was, that my mom watched the news constantly, so she see they have fights and all that at the club, so she dare not step into the club, honey, because of that reason, not because of her religion or nothing like that. It's just that she just said that it's just too violent, all that fighting and stuff going on. She said she just, I ain't going to no club. I ain't going to no club. Who is that handsome young man? It's me and Cory Booker. Uh-huh. Baby, let me tell you something. Cory Booker. Cory Booker. I was trying to take our selfie, honey. Cory Booker said, let me see it. And he got my camera and he took the picture. That's a man, honey. He said, let me take the picture for us, honey. Give me this. Give me this phone, girl. Girl, give me this phone. Let me take this picture for us, honey. Y'all were just asking about her. The rock socking Raquel Balenciago, Lord, honey. Rock socking Raquel Balenciago, Lord. Hashtag laughing hyenas. Cory Booker is the one that ran for president. He's a senator. And somebody had brought this up tonight too. Bubba Booty. Him and his old lady. Oh my God, but I let Cory choke me out. Oh no, honey, it's not that serious. Don't let him choke you. Just go on, get it in. You gotta have it. He gotta be rough with it. This is the night. This is the night that everybody when Beyonce came to the club. Remember I told y'all the story about Beyonce coming to the club and she wasn't doing interviews on radio and TV? This I was the only one to get a picture with Queen B. Where is it? Me and Beyonce. No, you're gonna show clearer than that. Me and B, honey. Then she summoned me. She summoned me. That's my friend. This is my friend Jason. He works with the Kelly Clarkson show. He used to be with Steve Harvey. Now he's working with the Kelly Clarkson show, and he is. This was one of his first major clients, Keisha Knight Pulliam, and that's Jason, the one who we used to take the dish at his house. Baby, y'all still in here, honey. Y'all still here. We can ready to go. You know it takes us a little time to get out of here, honey. But we gonna leave. We gonna leave. And I said we can do this tomorrow, honey. Mm-hmm. Who y'all say Joe Biden gonna pick for his running mate? There she is. That's who he gonna pick, child. Y'all know that's who he gonna pick. Stacey April. But y'all saying it's gonna be Kamala. No, he gonna pick Kamala. I think it's gonna be Kamala, honey. I'm gonna show y'all one more. I'm gonna show y'all one more, then we're gonna get out of here. Oh, that was Tyrone talking about the John Legend, honey. Oh my God, I missed the dish. Yes, honey, everybody missed the dish. This the last one. Then we'll do some more tomorrow. It's just a Smollett. I don't care what y'all say, honey. They need to have him back on Empire, honey. It ain't the same without him, honey. I watched it, honey. I watched it, honey. It's not the same without him, child. I said one more. This the last one for real. Last one, honey. All right, I love y'all. God bless y'all. And see, I see said one more, and then I'll be scrolling through here, and I'm looking for another one. Looking for the Cash App. Cash App. Hold on. Alisa, thank you. Laura, yes. Lori, Lori. It's not Laura, it's Lori. Miss Sophia, it's not Laura, it's Lori. Yes, honey. Bye until later. I love you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you join us tomorrow, honey. Can't go to the club. Club's closed. Do nothing. Club's closed, honey. So you may as well join us. What you gotta do? And I'm gonna do what you call it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a scene from Fences. Try. Everything that boy do, he do it for you, Troy. Could you see that? Hmm. I'm gonna do me a scene from. I'm gonna be Viola, baby. I'm gonna show him how to do. I'm gonna show him how to do it, baby. Calm down, calm down. We're getting ready to go out of here. Calm down. Good night, everybody. Yes, yes. Good night. Mm-hmm. Smooches. Night, 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 night. Till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. Clock Sisters tomorrow. Don't forget to watch Clock Sisters tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I can't. You hear that? We get ready to go 4 hours later. Thank you, A. I can't get off my high horse and I can't let you go. You are the one who make me feel so real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, baby, what am I supposed to do when I'm so hooked up on you? And then I realized that we've been on here for 3 hours, 32, 33 minutes, and some seconds. And it's time for us to go. Because you are got to go to bed. Oh, yeah. All right. I love y'all. Smooches. Bye. Until tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, Carbonate. See you all. See you all. Let me get my beer.